It's the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Oh, we're here. Welcome, friends, to this not full, the Christmas special
Hey!
going down right now. I'm only an hour late.
Oh my God, straight up.
I thought it was supposed to start at 7:30.
At 7:30, I thought it was going to be a safe time to be late to. You know, like that was still a half hour late, and I was still 30 minutes past that. Ely is in the building.
Woo! Producer E!
Hello.
Look at that. I can't
AKA
wait.
Papa E in the house from Bree and Racer up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy E.
Let me turn your mic. You're hot.
I'm coming in
You're hot,
baby.
Also, handling all the polls tonight, and you'll be able to see, I think, his leg right there. But the poll man's in the building. Hello,
Yay,
poll
poll
man!
man!
Hey, how are you, man?
Hola.
How was your holiday season, your Christmas season so far?
It's
How's that
good.
going?
It's tough with a kid, but we're getting through it.
It's tough. It's supposed to be, isn't it? Like better with the kid?
Well, it is, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, we got to talk a little bit later, but Pole Man was with the baby for 3 days all alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you got to do when you're a dad.
Well,
What
I
would
know.
you do if your son was
I
at
know,
home?
but I'm just saying, like,
Even though
it's
it's
his,
my daughter.
it's his break, and he's spending his few hours alone with us.
Cheers
so.
to you, buddy.
Cheers,
to
y'all.
you. Thanks for coming by, fellas.
Cheers to all y'all.
This feels like an actual show again. It
ladies.
does.
Shit, we're doing a show.
I mean, it feels like we've had some pretty good shows, just
Cheers.
us two, but it's awesome to have
Cheers.
everybody in the building again to get the polls going. I've been cheersing.
Yeah.
Okay. I worked on a nice little poem. It's a kind of it's a lesson about Christmas and the holiday spirit.
Did you
and,
chat GPT it?
No, I didn't. This is from the heart.
Oh, good.
So that is coming up on the show. Pretty excited about that. This is your last Christmas without a kid, huh?
Yeah.
This is.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gonna do it big? What are you doing? We're going to a strip club? What's happening?
What does a strip club have to do with Christmas?
I don't know. I feel. Don't you have to hang that stuff up?
Well, I don't know. I mean, talking with Pole Man, apparently, like,
Oh, daddy talk.
You just lose
That's
sleep.
your first poll, bro. You gotta hang up the strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hope my wife's not watching.
Hi, how you doing? We just joke. What were you gonna say? Go ahead. You were saying that.
Well, I feel like the real thing that you miss is like sleeping and like alone time, full autonomy.
Yeah.
It starts
So-
with that, then you miss like date time and going out.
Yeah, but we don't really. I mean,
Being outside.
Chantel would do definitely date,
Yeah.
but we don't really date.
You mean date-time as in
Date.
dates?
Like going out on
Date.
dates,
Going on
like
dates.
as a
Okay.
as a couple.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just gonna take some naps. Gonna watch some
Yeah.
movies.
Pretty
chill
much
out.
how I live my life right now. Just
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
gonna be-
nothing
that's
but
gonna be
taking
my
naps.
thing.
When?
Well, I was gonna do that. I mean, it started raining tonight, and I was like, "Damn it!"
Oh, before the kid, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
Oh, you're
after.
And this my last Christmas without child. I was
Yeah.
gonna just chill out and do like
Just
nothing.
nap.
Yeah, we did. We picked an awful night to do the show because this is the perfect night just to kind of cuddle up and
The block is quiet.
Yeah.
There's nobody out. It's raining. I was like,
Raining.
it's gonna be so quiet
It's pouring.
tonight.
the nice
Yeah.
drizzle on the
Yeah.
roof and the
Yeah,
windows.
the drunks don't like to go out in the rain.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah.
doing
Oh
a
my God!
show.
I didn't even tell you. Wait, can I just skew
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Go ahead.
The other night, I was going upstairs. I hear a loud pop, and I didn't think it was a gunshot, but I also woke up on the couch, and so I was kind of out of it a little bit. And so I go to the windows that I can see out onto the street, and there's this guy, and he's walking by himself, and he's limping, but he's not limping like, I don't think he was shot, but he's definitely like limping. He's wearing a cowboy hat, and he's kind of like looking behind him, and then he's walking, and I'm like, well, that's weird, by himself, nobody around him. and then he crosses the street, and then he looks behind him. He starts sprinting, like a full-out sprint, and he sprints to his car like 100 yards away and jumps in and goes, vroom, and takes off. And I was like,
You think he shot somebody or he
I
got
don't
shot?
know.
What
I
happened?
mean,
I don't know
sounds
what
like it.
happened, but there was no one
Oh.
around. The cops didn't come, or maybe they did. I just went to sleep. But
What did the pop sound like?
it sounded like I'm thinking it might have been a 22.
Oh, so you think it was
But
like
it wasn't like a. I mean, I've heard a lot of gunshots. It didn't really sound like a gunshot.
Okay.
But it could have been a 22 because 22 sound like a BB gun.
in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Beach.
Holly-
That's correct.
Hood.
Hollywood, Florida.
In Florida, we were at a mass shooting, and to me it sounded like fireworks. I'm like, oh,
we were
why
all
are they doing fireworks?
We're
The
looking
sun's
up.
up.
We're looking up in
Let's
the air,
walk
and we're
closer.
like, wait, it's not even sunset yet. You can't even see fireworks.
Well, there's some new fireworks that just came out with. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see these. So we start walking faster towards to what we thought was fireworks.
Yeah.
We walk up, and then there's like SWAT team helicopters. I'm like, oh no.
People are running away, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then at that point, I'm like, now we're safe because the cops were there. Everything got shut down. They're looking for the people. No safer place to be. It's kind of like lightning. It's not gonna happen
Oh God.
back to back
That's
there.
what PK says. Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to hang out. I was still hungry. We haven't had dinner. Let's get some drinks. We're on the boardwalk, Hollywood. Let's take it all in. She wanted to leave.
well, yeah, it was very
lines.
uncomfortable.
No
lines.
Yeah.
No lines. Yeah. And very inappropriate.
No lines.
The bar that I walked into, they were playing, and I swear to God,
I say, yeah, shit, you not.
shot.
By
shot.
LMFAO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got some
after
shots.
there just
Yeah.
was a lot of shots. Yeah, but
I
all
want to
right,
say
back,
what's up to, because I know we have some donations coming in.
we got donations
So I
coming
want
in
to do
hot.
that
Yep.
in just a sec.
So we got to kick off. I mean, we've already kicked off the show, but properly our toy drive from last Friday.
oh my God.
Holy crap, that was amazing.
That
Yeah.
there was such an extra special meaning to the toy drive from last week because I didn't think we'd be able to pull that together and to get donations enough to be able to go out and to do that. I was fine with just showing up with one toy.
Right.
We were talking about that and be like, listen, it's not going to be like last year. It's just going to be us two and like 1 and 2 toys. And we did that show the night before, and people just started donating.
Yes. And I got donations even
And holy
after the
crap.
show ended, and another check that came in, and just so much, love. Thank you guys to every single person. Again, I said, like, even if it's $5, all of that money, like, it contributed, and like we were able to go to 2 different stores and get so many toys, filled up the car, and then
Yeah.
brought them to Renova Appliance Center. Shout out to Megs,
Shout out
her
to
boss
Elio, showed
Kevin.
up.
I
Yes.
did show up. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
I
brought
did
some
show up.
toys?
I brought some toys.
I
Yes.
appreciate that.
Thank you. I didn't do any of it, but
But no, you should.
I drove him there.
yes,
I
you
drove him
should.
there. I did that.
Modesto as well came out.
Modesto, yeah.
Yes.
I wanna. So this is the Instagram page for Renova Appliance Center. If you need an appliance, that is your spot in Houston. Please go see Megs. Say what's up to Kevin. And this is on their story right now.
Yeah, this is on the Instagram story.
I don't know what's happening. It's did I do something wrong?
No,
It's loading?
It's loading.
Okay.
You got to pay that power bill, PK.
Yeah, I'm trying. No kidding. Have to pay the IRS today. What's
Oh.
it?
It's just
Yeah.
loading for a
We
moment.
may not have stuff the trailer this year, but
The hell?
we did manage to
Oh.
stuff Mr. Gary's SUV.
SUV, stuff the SUV. There we
Look
go.
at that. There was like 500 toys. I don't know why this is being so choppy because we have like the terabyte that goes up and down the AT&T fiber. Like that should not be choppy. Is what I'm saying. I'm not happy with the choppiness factor.
But
right
there is like, if you pull up like that second
Oh,
picture.
yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah, the second one.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, and there's a few more.
Oh,
if you,
look how tiny.
Why is it so tiny? What is
I don't
going
know.
on with that?
What the hell is that?
They got smaller.
Yeah, you're right. I clicked on it and it became smaller. It's the weirdest thing.
But thank you again. Like
Yeah.
what we truly mean is thank you. And all of the toys that we purchased because of your donations and brought over all went to Toys for Tots. Once again, we've been doing this since 2016, like a toy drive
Yeah.
for Toys for Tots. So thank you for again continuing to help out this year.
It's just
Incredible.
something cool to be able to do, and
Yeah.
it's for a great cause, and to be able to continue to do it. How many people? We're not doing it because we have to. This is just us.
Yeah.
And with y'all, we're able to 500 toys,
Yeah.
if not more. I mean, it was pretty impressive. You saw
That was
the
a lot
line
of toys.
It was,
Yeah.
it's quality toys.
Quality toys.
Yeah.
We were like evaluating the toys and seeing which are the
Yeah.
best toys.
It's and shopping for toys, to go to a fundraiser, it's very difficult stuff because you really put yourself in that position of, would I like this?
Yeah.
Would I would be grateful, but would I really be grateful for that toothbrush? I need something cool.
I know, like
still.
that was the thing, like with me, and it's always such a hard time because I'm like, well, what is something that I wanted as a kid? But of course, like I'm old now, so I'm like, I don't think that any of those people like want toys, that I wanted as a kid, Barbie Dreamhouse, whatever. But then
Dress up like a prostitute for Halloween?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Just like a rabbit fur coat, faux rabbit fur.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Dark
I don't
lipstick.
know what you really wanted. But
I definitely was a hooker for Halloween one
Yeah.
year, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, but
When you were a kid?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
You never seen that picture?
Oh God.
Wait, how old were you?
like
13? 13?
13, 14.
But the costume wasn't like.
I was a freshman in high school, and yeah, my mom had this faux rabbit fur jacket thingy, and I put that on and dark lipstick, dark makeup, and I was a hooker.
Yeah.
I
like
thought
when
that
people
was
asked,
appropriate.
people were like, "What are you?" You would say, "I'm a hooker."
Yeah.
What? What?
Times have changed.
Interesting.
Do that nowadays. You get the boots.
No, maybe I'm
Actually,
getting,
I don't know.
I was like, I think I'm getting money
Maybe
these
not.
days.
Yeah. Read to the kids.
Okay.
You got, what's the chat saying?
We got lots of polls going.
What's happening with the, are you going strong with the polls? I
Yeah.
appreciate that, buddy.
I'm just trying to give some Renova appliance some love.
Oh.
Just put it on the brain. Make people know about them and
Go buy an appliance. It says Renova Appliance. This is the newest poll. Go buy an appliance there, damn it. Only place for an
That's the
appliance.
winner.
Correct.
Best place for an appliance.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
can't lose with whatever you pick.
You're quick with the polls. I love
That's
it.
why he's
Hey,
poll
that's,
man.
that's what my
Love it,
wife
bro.
says.
Proof's in the pudding, bro. The last 3 days, right?
So we got some donations that
I
came
want
in
to get
as
to the
well.
donations. Also,
Yes.
Jerry sent me a picture. And have you ever have any embarrassing pictures of y'all out there, but in a place where you can't delete it? It's not like one of those things in Facebook. You wake up and you're like,
It's not
oh no.
It's not like an
I
Instagram
can delete
story,
that.
which like 24 hours,
Yeah.
poof, gone.
I think this is,
In a newspaper, maybe?
yeah. I think this is in a news article, and I saw the picture.
Maybe is it just a web?
Oh my God.
Is it a web article or like it was printed in
I think
a
it was printed, but
newspaper?
I think it's on the
Ew.
I did
Sorry,
I did an
saw this
image
photo.
search to see if it was part of an actual article because I'm like, oh my God, this picture's awful, right? So I did a reverse image search, and it said nothing came up, no matches. And I was like, thank the Lord. So right before I hit the close button on the window, I was like, let me check one more because then Google has a reverse image
Yeah.
search as well. Google, it came up with the actual article.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
And we're gonna look
Not
at
all created
that
equal.
picture.
Oh.
And it is not good. You
Yeah.
guys are gonna love it. I can guarantee you that. This is gonna be an early Christmas for my boy Ilya,
Love
who
it.
likes to give me a hard time. So that is on the way. Let's do the donations. Go ahead, Denise.
All right, so this is coming in from Corrine. There's our bong gong dong.
Has the neighbor complained about the noise?
It's Friday at 8,
All
so
right.
not yet.
Let's get loud is what I'm saying. Let's get loud.
The comment reads, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. That's all it is. Merry Christmas from Corrine. Oh, God. We're getting it on tonight. We do share one wall, which
Yeah.
is the wall that is very close to the bong
Have
or
we
gong or
been
dong or whatever.
featured in the neighborhood?
Oh, God. The chitter chat. I don't know.
The chat was heavy this week because of one of the ladies got like a U-Haul parked in the wrong space.
Apparently.
And all hell broke loose here.
All she needed to do was ask us. Like, we got an extra spot. I don't care. Park it there.
Nobody uses that spot to begin with.
Nobody uses any of
But
the
I'm saying,
spots she parked
if the
in.
U-Haul ignited all the ladies in this neighborhood,
It wasn't just the
Okay.
ladies. It wasn't the ladies.
it was dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes. Huh?
Uh-huh.
What?
It got low.
Dudes angry about the U-Haul?
I just
How many people in your HOA are like?
I thought it was like the
dudes
holiday
get into it?
spirit.
Yeah,
like
they're all
everybody, like holiday spirit. You
Chicks
help
or dudes?
out, whatever.
Who's awful in your HOA?
Who's worse?
Everybody's great in my HOA.
But if you had to pick,
Wink, wink.
but if you had to pick,
I don't really know who they are because there's just a bunch of phone numbers and they just like keep including me
don't-
in the group chat. And I'm like, shut up.
Oh, you don't have any of them saved?
No, I like two.
Okay.
okay.
All is good now. We just want to say, like, yeah.
New poll is up from the poll man. What are you asking, poll man?
Talk about the neighbors next door. I said, neighbors, what neighbors? Or it's Friday.
Yay! Oh, God.
Or let's end the show early.
Can we get a noise complaint tonight? Is tonight the night for a noise complaint, right? You can't complain on a Christmas special, can you?
It's only
It's a
8?
Christmas
It's
special.
only 8.
Yeah, you have until 10
You can.
o'clock per city of Houston.
Of
decibel
course.
readings.
Producer
guy knows a
Adrian.
lot.
Person calling
AKA.
everybody.
11 o'clock on a Friday,
Wait.
actually, so you're good.
Wait, is it called, instead of a Karen, is it called Gabe? Or what's the name for dudes that are Karens?
I don't know. I don't like the word Karen either. I don't like either of those. I
Okay.
don't like any of those terms.
Was just like
What do you? What
We
do you?
shouldn't
what do
call
you-
people
police
Karens.
badge Elia.
You know any cool Karens? Have you met a cool Karen?
Actually, I have.
Yeah, my buddy's wife is Karen. She's pretty
And
cool.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Is she watching?
No, she's not watching.
Yeah,
I
she's
had
really-
former coworker named Karen. She's great.
Okay.
You know her. And our friend Leah's mom's Karen. She's cool.
Oh, she's cool too.
How do they feel about being Karens?
Yeah.
I've never asked that
You
question.
should.
Would
'cause
you
they
rather
probably
be-
hate it?
Surrey Karen. What's his name?
Nobody's name is
Alexa.
Surrey.
Alexa.
That's what she
Alexa's
meant.
a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa.
Or what's the hurricane?
Oh, no, she's listening now because you said it.
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
Alexa, turn off.
What's the hurricane? Yeah.
Chad, thank you guys. Yeah, it's a Chad,
Katrina.
Craig,
Katrina. Katrina. I feel like it's
I
sometimes.
would own it. I'd be like, yeah, I killed.
Oh
shit.
my God, pole man. Jesus.
Pole man, bringing the heat on this Christmas special. Round of applause for the pole man. Did we have any other donations, real quick?
That is it at the moment that I see. But you can Cash App Venmo at PK and DK. And what's the other way?
I don't know. It's on the screen, I think. Do I have it on the screen? Yeah, there you go. Cash App, Venmo. You can do it on.
Or the website, which is when PK gets notifications, if it's through the website, pkndk.com.
Yeah, we'll appreciate any kind of donations
Anything.
because your boy's trying to pay that rent as he's trying to get this new career, popping.
How are we going to start
Poppin'.
talking about that, Sports Boy PK? What's
we've
happening?
Talked about it to death. There
have
hasn't really been an update.
We sure have talked about it to death, but you do have something new coming up on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, New Orleans.
Nolans. But not
For
for
basketball.
Yeah.
This time's for basketball. I know.
Nothing.
Yeah, you shut your mouth. I know a lot about basketball.
Okay, really? Then
I go hard in the paint.
where does Damian Lillard play?
I don't know.
Who gives a shit about Damian
Damian
Lillard?
Lillard.
Okay, you
Yeah.
do if you're from Portland.
Well, I'm not from Portland. I'm from Athens, Greece, so suck it.
Okay, then where does Giannis play?
Back here.
Huh?
Denver.
No, Milwaukee
Utah.
Bucks, both of
Bucks.
them.
Well, he doesn't play in New Orleans, and that's where he's going.
I don't need to know rosters.
Finger.
I don't need to know rosters.
Okay, what do you
I need to know the game.
Okay, what do you need to know about the game?
I know 4 quarters. I have an understanding.
Finally, good.
I don't
good.
need your preachy, your whatever you're doing right now, trying to make me look
You don't
stupid.
need her knowledge.
I don't need her knowledge.
All you gotta know is he's heating up, and then he's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And if you know those
Slam-a-lam-a
two,
ding dong.
yeah,
4,
boom shakalaka.
And on that 4-3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's all you need to know.
That's
What
what
else do
else
you
do I
know
need
about
to know?
basketball?
You would be a great in-house announcer. Can you
No.
get that gig? But I
don't
guess
think
you
so.
really actually do need to know things.
Why? What do you need to know if you're an in-house announcer? You're just like now the
three.
national anthem.
Yeah, but then you got to know what's going on. He's
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
the players.
Wait, are you like?
I know what a 3 is. How hard is that? Oh, fucking for
No, but
3.
they're gonna
My bad for 2.
They're gonna call a foul, blow the whistle, and you're gonna be like, Gigagonkus called for foul.
That's my problem. My problem is names. My
Yeah, but
problem
then
is
you wouldn't know what he was
I would
called
just
for.
say
either.
everything really fast.
That's the way to do it, really.
That's the
Just
only
breeze
way.
right through
Are you
it.
essentially saying your problem's reading?
Yes. Is that? I didn't know that we didn't know that. Thought that was common knowledge.
Let's pump the pump the brakes a little
What
bit
now?
because going back to last show, you talked about how you had like a palace.
Yeah. A memory palace.
A memory palace.
Memory
and you
palace.
remembered because like we did go vote actually on voting day because it was
Yeah.
like special election or runoff election
Ilya
on
gave
Saturday.
me a list of people. He said, these are the people. Don't vote for anybody else or anything else. These are the people. So I put those people in my memory palace. And
Yeah.
I walked up to the booth, Ilya.
and say them again.
And I
say them again.
voted for Jillian.
I don't remember. I don't know who. I just wrote him down because I couldn't
And,
remember.
I voted for it was Carter.
Gonzalez.
No.
Twyla?
Well, I didn't do I did. How many times have we talked
Willie.
about this? Willie,
Yeah.
Carter, Roy. Was there a Roy? My
I have no
palace.
idea. I have no
Memory palace
idea.
worked for the fucking day, guys. It's
I
been
use
2
a
weeks.
sticky. I use a stick-it note, and I wrote. I'm
No.
like, I don't know who any of these
Whatever.
people
I don't
are.
remember the names now, but
But I'm just saying, like, it worked for you, and that's how you're going to remember moving forward about
Yeah.
how, like, you remember who you meet at these games and how you're
Exactly.
going to remember plays and players. That's what I'm saying.
here's what I'd like to do is periodically throughout the show, we might not get any donations. So right now we're like at what, $5 or something?
50. Yep.
Oh, we're at 50.
Yeah,
Ooh,
big
I don't
one.
know if I want to do this.
That's a big,
You know
big
what I was thinking
donation.
is like periodically throughout the show, not every donation or something, you should have the ability to shoot that little stuffed animal at the.
At the rim?
See if you can make the basket, and if you make the basket, we give away whatever we've raised.
Who do we give it away to?
to whoever was the last donation that came in.
So like if there's like $100 sitting there, then it'll go to whoever if I make it.
Yeah.
So like,
But how do they qualify for me to shoot for their
It's
behalf?
the last donation's got to be over 25.
okay, so like Kareem donated over 25. So if Elias shoots and he gets it in,
But I
then
don't know how good he is. So if he starts making all of them, that's not going to be a
But
cool.
guys,
that's why
also
I
just-
needed a practice round.
Just look at now the flight path of this.
everyone says
of
don't
this-
give your donations away.
of this dog bear.
Maybe Betts is the person to do it.
It's what I'm saying. It's a difficult shot from over here. Is what I'm saying.
Dog bear, I like it. I got another
And
donation
you got
from
a fan in the way,
from
flopping
Anita.
around.
Anita,
Anita.
does that qualify for the 25?
I mean, we just announced that part, but she can just yes because she didn't know. And
right.
yes, the donations.
There's people saying don't give anything away.
Yeah.
Are they saying that? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make it, a little
Then
interesting
why would
for
you do
y'all.
that? Definitely keep it for rent.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, but I was thinking that maybe people will, try
But
to.
what happens when I make nothing
I
but
didn't
net?
think you could make it.
Oh,
I didn't think you could
that's
make
it.
it. You're a
Okay.
bitch.
How about if Elia
it.
makes it, then you do a shot.
Okay.
We do
I'll do that.
because I definitely did go to the liquor store and I got 2 handles.
All right, I'll tell you
Merry
what, I
Christmas.
like that.
Fucking huge.
All right.
Handles are huge. They were on discount. I was excited. The guy comes out. He's like,
She couldn't close the freezer, bro.
He goes, do you need help to your car? I'm like, nah, I got it. Carrying out 2 handles.
I
I'm
came
like,
in
God, I look
today
like a
and she was
drunk.
trying to close the freezer and it would just open back up.
What do you think she took out like food to close it? Or
No,
the
dude,
actual
this freezer is just stuffed to the brim, and then it had a massive
Handle of
like
Fireball.
45-degree handle of Fireball stuffed in there, like this big, just sideways, like 45 degrees in there, and she would close it and go in and go, come back over. It's just too much.
How long? I tried like 10 times. I'm like, this time I got it. And like gently off. Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Anita. Bong gong dong kong.
For a while, I wanted to get one of those garbage can like locks. Have you seen those? So like raccoons still go in your like outside garbage can. I wanted to put that on the fridge because she would just stuff it and then it
Our
would
freezer
pop.
is tiny.
Like, and then she'd go and she'd push it and it'd pop. And she'd push it again and she'd wait 2 seconds. It didn't pop, so she'd leave and then it would fucking pop and just be open the entire night. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I tried to put like a ladder against it. Yeah.
Like, move some stuff around so
saying-
that doesn't happen.
I would call Megs at Renova Appliance Center. However, we're renting and there's no actual, normal freezer size that would fit in there.
All right. You got to let me know, too. If it's over 25, then yes.
Got it.
Let's do this. He'll shoot it for a possibility of a shot.
Got
I
it.
like that. Because I don't want to get trashed on the show.
Well,
Not this early anyway.
hey, it's Friday.
Yeah,
Oh, you're getting a noise complaint.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't hold
haven't
back
yet.
on yourself now.
We haven't yet. Are you going to try it?
Oh, Matthew, a big donation.
Ooh, Matthew.
That qualifies times 2, if I'm being honest.
Oh, shit, big donation from Matthew.
Oh no, he says slam a shot, DK. Why do you guys always
Noise
get after?
violation or what?
Why do they get after me?
find
He
out.
said slam a shot, DK.
Well,
I don't even got the shots up here, y'all.
you
Sorry,
really
Mom, I'll be back.
First intermission. All right. Never mind. Here come the show.
I'm excited for my my Christmas lesson. It's
Lesson?
the night before Christmas, kind of like reworked it, but there's a message in it. I'm kind of like Full House. There's a message in there. You get to learn and hopefully be a better person.
What are you talking about? There's a Christmas lesson with a message in it?
Like
Yeah,
Full
yeah,
House,
yeah.
the show? with
You're going to teach us?
Christopolis?
No, are you messing with me, aren't you?
No.
You fucking
No,
with me?
we don't know what you're talking about.
I said I'm excited for was the night before Christmas. I reworked it.
Oh,
Right?
I thought
I'm excited
he
to-
first said that he's
The
excited for
poem
his
or the
Christmas
movie?
lesson.
It's a Christmas lesson that you can, that's in the, it's coming up.
So you created some sort of
Poem.
thing that has a Christmas lesson in it.
Yes.
Got it. What's funny?
What are you laughing at?
Because BK was in here. That is the main reason why we were an hour late, because he was in here and he was like,
That's not true.
He had this smirk on his face. And like, PK is up to no good. I'm like, you could have sat in here all day for the last 4 days and come up with the most insane stuff, which is what we got to do like before end of year.
You know
You
what?
just are so creative and fun. Like when it came to it, you just are like, in a minute. I'm like, oh my God, PK's up to no good right
You know
now.
when something flows?
Yeah.
I'm like Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I got to sit down with a pen and a pad.
Which
You're like a woman?
in which aspect? are
5
you
minutes.
like
I
Taylor
got
Swift?
#1 hits. 5 minutes.
You're like a woman.
Right?
Did you not catch Bowman? You're like a woman?
Is
Taylor
that what you
Swift.
asked? No, I did not catch that.
All right. Well, this is
We got a
for.
poll. Shooting the bear in the basket.
Okay,
Shots
this
for
is-
everyone. 70%. Wait. 17%. Give me that money. 11%. Oh, baby. 0.
Meg's going to sleep at 8:20.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. She goes to bed early.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's gonna be you.
Like, no, it's not. I mean, I get it. She gets up at like 2 a.m. to start working out.
All right. So
But that's crazy because it's summertime. The sun's still out at this point. You're gonna who goes to sleep when the sun's still out?
Yeah, you got to do at least 9.
okay, so this is for Matthew for part of the donation.
Big
He said
donation,
slam the shot, and the other
Slam
one,
it.
the bear can go up, or everyone calls it a puppy dog. I think that's still a bear.
Okay, well, slam the shot. We're waiting on you. Go ahead. You want to try to make the
Cheers,
basket?
Matthew.
You make
Cheers,
the
everyone.
basket, I guess I'll do one too.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no chance. No chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Well, I gotta watch for the fan. See,
I know, that makes it so
you gotta
difficult.
arc
The fan
it, but
that
I
you-
can't really arc it because there's a fan and a ceiling and there's stuff in the way.
The fan that you put up,
You want
right?
to give it a shot? Let's
Oh.
have pole man do it. Because I feel like you have a clear shot. You could actually.
Do have a clue.
I can make it.
No chance.
There you go, Paul man.
I can totally make it.
All right, here is a pole man shot here.
All right. It's arced.
And it's.
Oh, I mean, a little bit better.
It's a
equally
very
as.
light.
Terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was
okay.
equally as bad as his, and he had to go through a ceiling fan.
You're right. I have nothing.
Plus, it's a stuffed animal. You know the flight trajectory of that thing.
Yeah, stuffed
the
That's
wind-
been. Come
wind
on, that's a
resistance.
classic. That's been around for like 16 years, 17 years.
I had
Is
a
there
button and everything. Hold on.
Is there a camera on the basket?
There is not. No, I didn't. That was a last minute thing, really. I
We
was
could
just
just
like,
be lying. Like, oh, went in.
Yeah, there is. Oh, it's
there's
not
a camera
working.
that catches
Oh
everything.
man, you're the
though.
best. Oh,
There's that one. Yeah.
okay.
I did want to talk about because you're right. I was working on this little poem thing, song, whatever. What is it? Was the night before Christmas? Is that a?
Song?
It's a
Are
ditty.
you talking about?
It's a ditty.
Well,
It was a night before Christmas, and all through the house.
It's a poem.
It's a poem.
Yeah, it's a Christmas poem.
It's not. It's not a song.
I
No.
thought you were talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas.
No.
No, it's like a Christmas tale,
It's a tale.
Yeah.
but it's a poem.
But it's a
Okay.
poem. Yeah.
Short story.
Yeah.
What was
But
the guy's name?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
PK. But what I wanted to say was that I started working on this, and then it's 7:30, and then you're over. People are like, "Oh, we got to go on," and
You're late.
which is nothing new. Everybody knows how bad I procrastinate. But I think this week, well, I was going to say what I learned this week from working with Ilya is not to procrastinate because you had some stuff to get done, and then we went in. You didn't have to get it done until Saturday morning. We were in there on Monday
Yep.
and got 80% of everything done.
Yeah.
And it felt so good because I'm like, oh, everything is done. Like, this is what it feels like to get your stuff done, right? And have time before the deadline.
This is a fact. But then also look at all the shit that we couldn't get done because something went wrong, and we're like, all right, we still got time to
That's
fix
true.
it. And
Oh.
went back and we fixed it, and then another thing happened. We're like, well, shit, we got to fix that later too. So we still have stuff. Well, I still have stuff to do. It's not fully done, but at least I started early to where otherwise I would be there right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I'd be up there right now, and then we'd be all in a tizzy and a panic. Oh my God, we got
God, can you imagine Panic PK? Mm-mm.
What do you mean, no?
Oh, Panic
That's
PK
where
is
I
bad.
live. It happens all the time.
know.
I'm pretty sure everybody
I
can't imagine Panic PK.
I stress for you. I hate Panic PK.
Being panicked is not fun.
I don't mind it. Who do we have in the chat?
We got Corrine joining us. Also, I see Arcade Chief Cody. We got Bootleg 73 from Milwaukee with an IE. The Magonzo, which by the
The
way,
hell's Milwaukee with an IE?
it's where I'm from. Milwaukee, IE, because you
Oh,
you
yeah.
made fun of me.
The land of
saying-
cheese curds. And dairy.
No, that's Wisconsin. I'm
beer.
from Oregon.
Arcade Chief.
Donation.
What just happened?
What do you mean?
Why did you do that? Who's chief? What?
Arcade Chief right there. 99-cent little donation.
Oh, there we go.
Every little bit helps.
I also see Ashley Gordon up in the chat. Of course, Megs, Charlene is joining us. Drop in like where your cities are and
Yeah.
everybody that's
Everybody
joining
knows.
us live.
Know how it works.
Carol saying that she made it. Fireball
What's
Carol.
up, Fireball
I
Carol?
haven't seen Carol.
Let's go. We
I haven't
ripping
seen you in a
shots or
long
what,
time.
Carol?
Did you say Anita?
Are we ripping shots, Carol?
Oh my goodness. I got a question of something that I found, and then Pullman also found it under my desk. What is this?
Oh, that's
Should we go around the room and ask what it is or guess what it is?
if you're
'Cause
listening to the show, it's
it's a red.
Do you use that to help to get the
Fluffer.
sand out of your vagina?
ah,
I was gonna
you don't
say.
have to go around the room. You already nailed it.
I mean, because
dick.
I'm looking at it closely, and it looks literally like something went up your butt, and then you just like
Like an enema. You give yourself an enema.
Yeah,
with
look,
that.
it looks like poops on the white part of
Okay,
it.
that's
Why am I touching it though?
So I thought it was like Yeah, I thought that you put that in your butt for some reason, but I don't know why.
This is what we're talking about on our
Christmas special, correct?
What is this thing?
I mean,
What does PK have up his butt?
it's fun to squeeze.
Merry Christmas.
But all right, Pole Man, what do you think is up
I wonder if
PK's
anybody
butt?
knows. Anybody know what that is?
It has to be
A booger sucker? No, ew.
Booger sucker,
They have those?
It has to do with the dog.
a dog.
No, it does not have to
Well,
do
if
with
I was
dog.
going to guess, it
Really?
would be something to help get
Like
dust out of tight areas.
My
Yeah.
dude knows what's up.
I was
Very
gonna
close.
say, yeah, it looks like a puffer for air.
It's for soldering.
It's a puffer?
Soldering? What the hell
Yeah.
is that?
Oh.
It's soldering, and then you loosen up like a connector if you need it, and then you can suck up the solder, and then you can re-solder.
Oh.
Oh, so it's
That's
a
actually
nerd
useful.
tool.
Okay.
Wow, soldering is
Wow,
very
this
useful.
Became very nerdy.
bitch out.
Bradley Hall saying, "What's up, everyone? Joining live from Payway."
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Brad.
regret this, but let me just. Was there another little donation that just came in? I believe there is from Shay,
From Shay.
Mother
hey.
effing Biles, ATL Ho.
Yeah, Shay.
How are you, sir?
Shout out for my Oregon Christmas hat. Where'd you put it?
Right up your ass.
PK.
I don't fucking know. It's a Christmas hat. What do you mean? Where did I
'cause,
put
like
it?
you put like all the Santa hats out, but my Oregon hat, I wore it
Shout out to your pops if he's watching.
to my dad.
Yeah.
We got something from my pops coming up.
Yeah. Did he leave riddles?
2 minutes long.
Are they actually riddles this year, or are they
It
still
is- It
one-liners?
is something for all of us to enjoy for the very first time together.
Okay.
I do not know what
I
it is.
can't wait.
Oh,
I can't either.
okay.
A nerd tool.
Your dad was very sweet. He,
know.
he called during the toy drive, and he had like this whole thing. He did like a song, and I thought
He
it
sang
was,
a song over the telephone?
dude,
Yes.
and he went in. It wasn't like
you want-
sometimes you sing and you kind of hold back. Like there was like an echo in the
Oh my
house.
God, I'm glad it didn't. Not that it was bad,
Yeah.
but I
Awkward.
I know.
if anyone sings in front of me,
Yeah.
I immediately start laughing.
I know.
Like they could be the best singer in the entire world. I cannot. I
No.
swear
Poor
to
man's
God.
covering his face. Why?
Like if someone
What was-
live starts singing in front of me, I just crack up. I
Joy
can't.
to the
It's
world.
terrible. Yeah, but you're just joking there. It has to be like somebody trying to sing, and they're just like,
No.
oh, yeah, and I'm just like, oh my God.
my God.
I went to a wedding and I sat front row because all these seats were taken. They're like, just sit here, and I was like, okay. And then I was like
Wait.
looking around, and
The front row, like for like the parents and like the.
it was like an outdoor. I don't know.
Okay.
It was. I just
Okay.
happened to be in the very front, and they were like, just sit here, and I was like, okay. And I sat there, and the guy that was marrying the couple was also the father of the bride, and he was a pastor. And then
Oh.
he was like, and now I will sing a hymn. And I was like, oh no. Dude, he starts singing. We're outdoors. It's all quiet. There's no music. It's just him singing some like hymn,
Yeah.
which I'm sure was great. But I was crying in my hands, laughing like 6 feet in front of him, like this far away from him.
no.
And he's like, ah, Jesus. And I was like, it's not because it was a bad song. Like, I cannot help it. I don't know. Like, I just get so awkward when somebody's trying to sing in front of me.
Yeah.
Like,
But
trying
that-
to sing.
That doesn't work like at concerts for you, right? Concerts
No,
different.
because they're too far away and they're like an artist.
What about musicals?
No, because there's like singing
Really?
together and there's music. It has
Okay.
to. It's like it has to be like a cappella, and it has to be someone that's like not a. Actually, like if Taylor Swift was standing here, she
Yeah.
started singing by herself with no guitar, I'd probably start laughing in her face.
Oh my God.
That's what I need is I need the chat. I need ideas from y'all, right? I need y'all to let's find the perfect place to send Delia to watch a live. Like,
Oh my
where
God.
can
The,
we sit?
the Nutcracker.
No, because
Oh, they don't
like
sing,
he
they dance,
said that
ballet.
there's gonna be music or whatever. That's a setting.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What about
Like,
like
we
at
gotta
a
go to
kid's
like a high school production
Yeah, it's like
or
a
something.
I would
kids-
laugh at a kid
at a
like
kids
this.
play, like I think on
Oh
Monday
my God,
because
that's
like
the easiest way.
it's right around the corner on Monday. They're doing like I think it's an elementary school version of the Nutcracker. Don't ask me why I know.
If there's like
I
one kid singing
no
by
singing.
themselves.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. You're again
I know.
going with actual like productions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what he means.
The productions I'll be fine with,
Yeah.
and even if
Okay.
they suck, I'll be like, wow, that was good.
Okay.
What about if it was like an opera singer, like somebody really talented with the notes, but no music and not at the opera, like in your living room?
No, but yes, I would laugh at them.
Oh.
100%.
I wanna hire like
can't
a
help it.
professional. I wish I had money. God, I would. I need to
even
win
if
the
they're
lotto.
good, like if they're good, I respect that it's hard and it's like a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And you know, if they're singing well, I'll be like, afterwards I will
Yeah.
tell them that was really good, but I can't help
They
but
will
laugh
not
in
wanna
their
hear-
face.
They will not want to talk to you after.
Oh my
You
God.
laughed at
I
them.
can't help it. It's just so awkward for
That's
me.
why-
I don't know what else to do
Wait.
except laugh.
That's why we had the conversation because like our former neighbor was singing and you're like I can't. You're like remember you're like no I'm not going.
Oh, yeah. Well, she wanted me to go to
church, and her
She's
dad-
part of a choir at a church, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna come see me?" I'm like, "Fuck no."
Oh my.
I don't know you that well. Like,
you didn't-
if you were singing Elia, we have like an actual friendship or bats or whatever. Like I've known
Pole
y'all.
man.
Pole man, sorry.
Phew.
Hit that delay. I've known y'all for a while.
Stop it.
Yes, I would go in support, but Dude, I've known him for like under
I
a year.
know,
I'm
and-
not going to church.
Okay, you've known him for 3 almost.
F out of here.
And like, there's all of these pictures, like of all of the friends that we went to Friendsgiving with, like 2 doors down. But yeah, we were not invited. Shockingly,
They were not trying to get you to go hear them sing. They were trying. They were trying to convert you.
Oh, dude,
Even
100%.
better.
Why would they?
You can't convert
Why
this.
would they
Look at
try
me.
to convert him?
'Cause
They keep inviting her
They
to
get-
bingo
they get-
nights and shit.
Bingo.
They're trying to get her.
Trying to convert
Funko.
her.
You got to turn to your grandma. You got to come home and be like a Mormon.
Oh my God, PK.
F out of here.
Shut your mouth.
Uh-huh.
All right, brewskis, everybody. Does
Brewskis.
everyone need
Brewskis.
time out?
What was I going to say? Oh, I wonder how many.
Oh,
Hold on.
T-Bones karaoke on. I know where T-Bones is. That's pretty close by.
I wonder how
Would-
many.
Would karaoke work with him though? Like I feel
No,
like
karaoke doesn't work.
yeah.
Okay.
'cause
Yeah.
You expect them
You
to
can be
sing.
a bad singer. I'm not gonna like talk shit if you're a bad singer.
Oh,
But I want to. You know what I want to know is like you've actually done this, right? Where you've had, and then they notice that you've been like this has happened. I want to know how many careers you've like ruined.
Yeah.
None.
Where they were like, oh,
you don't know.
No, I feel bad
They
about
felt
it. I don't
really
try
good,
to.
so they sang and
it's
you
not
laughed.
like I point and I'm like, oh, what an idiot. I am embarrassed that I'm laughing, but I can't stop but like cracking up, and I feel so awkward. Like if there's no music and somebody's, and it can't be like, you know, it's beginning to look a lot like a Christmas, because I'll sing along with you. That sounds great. But
Yeah.
if you're standing
You're
there
like
and you're
Carol.
like really, you're like, hold on, and you're like, oh, dude, I will start laughing
So
immediately.
you need like street performers.
I need.
Oh.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I
No,
feel bad
because,
about it.
again,
I don't
he's
want
the-
anything.
What I needed to do is when I was in radio, I needed to have you come in because like so many of those people,
Oh my
especially in
God.
their beginning of their careers,
Yes.
think they're so good
Yes.
that they will do that.
100%
When we're not even on the air or anything, they'll just be like, you know, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
No, that like, you know. So I know exactly.
I laughed in their face.
Where I can't help but to laugh, and I feel like such a jerk, but I just cannot help it, man. It's like anybody has a fall.
Oh, dude.
I can't fucking help it.
oh my
kidding
God,
me?
you fell.
I biffed it hard right outside of Costco.
Oh my
Woof.
God, it was
Boom,
so.
this week.
It was hilarious. So it just barely started sprinkling, and
But you
PK
didn't laugh.
slipped. No, because I was like, "Fuck, his shoulder's gonna dislocate." Like immediately, that always goes into my mind. Like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "It's fine." I'm like, nobody saw it. Meanwhile, I was in his bright orange jacket. Everybody
Right.
saw him, and I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "My shoes don't have traction." I'm like, "They're going in the trash."
Oh,
You know what the worst is like when she won't shut up about it. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I fucking told you 20 times. I'm okay. Drop it. Yes. My whole backside is not
I'm just
soaked.
embarrassed.
yeah.
So embarrassed.
Yeah, he's got scrapes on his hands. He's like bleeding. He needs
You
band-aids.
remember when the 3 of us were in Munich and we walked out of the apartment, we're all hungover, and you had your camera and then
Yes.
you biffed it in the middle of like 600 people in a plaza, and all your plastic gizmos and gadgets went flying everywhere. You're
camera
like
smashed.
face down. You're like, ooh! And I was like, yes!
What a dick.
That was great.
What a dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
the
dude, I
camera
love
lens started
people falling.
rolling.
I love people
Oh,
falling.
it's the worst.
That's my favorite thing in the world is watching people fall.
Oh, man.
as long as they're okay.
Yeah, is that all right? Remember my birthday just like a week ago?
Oh my God! Stop. Yeah,
A woman in a wheelchair
Pullman
flipped
was
backwards.
there.
What happened?
Oh my God! You saw her
Oh,
too.
yeah. You guys didn't laugh at that, did you?
I laughed.
I was in the bathroom. I came out and saw the aftermath. Please tell me you didn't like start cracking up.
Well, I was blessed with that because I saw a little kid fall first, and then
So you got your laugh out of the
like
way.
20 seconds later, a woman in a wheelchair flipped backwards and fell.
This sounds.
She was
awful.
fine.
I
She was
like,
laughing.
Yeah, this
so
sounds.
I
awful.
laughed with her.
Yeah,
but I
she-
also laughed before I thought that she was okay.
She
'cause
was
I can't
like,
help it.
she was party rocking, and I don't know if you saw her afterwards, but we all saw her because like we were all in the same.
She
car.
wanted me to call the cops on her because she was
Yes.
trying to get in the car and drive. And
She
I'm like,
was trying to drive home,
that's
like get into
right.
the
I forgot about
passenger
that.
or
Yeah.
into the driver's seat from which fine, but you just were
What was that?
But you just were so drunk that you fell backwards in your own wheelchair, and now people are helping you literally sit in the driver's seat of a car to drive.
that's on them to call the.
And so they literally like she
Yeah.
pulled her car out, and then the police started coming. You're like, what is going on?
I saw
here?
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think like if you've got a handicap like that, then you can kind of just parlay it into whatever you want. Just be like, they can't tell how really.
Yeah,
and
but
be like,
she was-
"Ah!" like, am I
that's a-
drunk or I just can't
yeah,
move my
I can't.
appendages? Like, which
she
one is
was
it?
too turned up that fell backwards and then wanted to drive.
They got it.
But she fell back not on her own accord. She was being pushed up by somebody,
And they
Oh,
let
see, I didn't
go?
see
They
that.
failed her, and then she fell straight backwards.
What kind of friend is that?
They'll
They
go- I
can't
think
be on
they were
wheel
drunk. Or a
wheelchair
kid.
patrol.
Or,
don't
or
remember.
maybe it was a kid. Yeah, there was a few kids
You
around.
can't have those people on wheel patrol. You can't. You got to have somebody you trust to be able
Yes.
to, you know,
Yeah, it was-
going up a ramp or a hill.
I know.
That's not an easy thing.
But then nobody could pull out of the parking spots or anything because the car was literally stuck there, and that's why the police came and was like, "What is happening,
Yeah.
y'all?" Yeah, Pole man.
Charlene says that. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
She says
you're
she feels awkward too when somebody's singing to someone else. That's what I get.
Do we laugh at any? What was we going to say, Pullman?
No, just I could not believe that woman who just fell.
Yeah,
What was your take from it?
because she was right behind you when
At
it
first,
happened.
I thought she was trying to leave the restaurant, and then I found
That's what I
out she was
thought.
facing the restaurant, so she went up the ramp and just completely went backwards. And I thought the ramps were supposed to help them. And it
Who
didn't.
are? What do you mean them?
Who are them?
What are you? What are you?
The handy capable people?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
What's better than stairs?
Thin ice, my
I
friend.
think somebody
Thin
was
ice.
pushing her is
God.
what happened.
yeah,
then
and there's a lot of kids.
I think what
around.
happened is instead of just pushing her along the ramp, they
Yeah.
kind of tried to wheelie her up. And when they did the
Oh.
wheelie, she was also not a thin woman. Math comes into play, and
No, and she wasn't wearing
Fucking
shoes
went backwards.
either. So I'm like, so
It happens to all of us. Everybody's
Everybody
had a bad
falls. PK
fall.
falls all the
I
time.
fall all the time.
that's correct. You've
Told
fallen.
you at Costco.
I
It just
think
happened
you've
this week.
Fallen more than I have.
I fall. You used no. You.
I
be the
used
queen
to
of
fall
falls.
a lot, but
Big
I'm
time
good
faller.
now. I'm good now.
I want to show this picture and just get it out of the way.
All right. What is it? What's the title?
Picture of PK.
This is bad.
The internet never forgets.
Oh, is this the article?
Yeah. It's the article.
I was like, do we need
Toss
to
it
call?
up. Let's
Should we
start.
call Uncle Jerry and
No, I'm
Nope.
gonna fucking tell the story. Quiet
Okay.
down. Pipe down.
bite down?
Pipe down.
Oh.
So 4th of July, we go and we get breakfast at this thing. It's called the Lions Club. Never heard of it before, but been like a lot of old people that go, and then they make pancakes and sausages.
That's an organization.
Yeah, it's a
Is
big,
it
it's a
like-
huge thing.
like Camp Anawana for old people.
No, it's
It's
not like a
Elks
location.
Club
It's like a
or
group.
Knights of Columbus. It's a big thing.
You heard of the Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a Boy Scouts where you go to Boy Scouts, but their organization is everywhere.
Okay.
That's the Lions Club is a club of
Yeah.
people that do things random places.
Okay, but it's typically like an older crowd and stuff. You know.
Yes, the Lions Club
Yeah.
is a yes.
So it was 4th of July. It was the morning. So we walk over there. At this point, everybody's sober. You know. And well, it's the 4th of July.
7 in the
7:30. We're it's a whole new.
Celebrating America.
Exactly.
We're sober.
Terrorist.
7:30. Sorry, my bad. Go on. Go on. My bad.
I'm going to pipe down. I'm in line, and out of nowhere, photographer comes up. Doesn't say like smile or anything, just pops out of nowhere, takes the picture, doesn't give the card, doesn't say we're going to be in an article or anything. 4th of July. Was it this year or last year? That might have been last year.
I think it was last.
I think it was last
It was
year.
last year because that's when you wore the Bucky shirt.
So that's the last I heard of this picture. I've never, Today, our buddy Jerry sends me the picture. And I'm put
So
it
it's
up
been more than a year since.
more than a year.
Year and a half.
Wow.
Sends me the picture.
Bro.
This is the worst fucking picture of my entire life. Everybody else looks great.
You're a big boy.
Oh my, look at that.
You look like your face is like
Like-
eating your mouth.
You look like our favorite patient.
Dude, worst picture. So
What's Jerry doing? A kick?
Jerry's doing a kick.
Who's the guy in the middle?
Is our buddy Roland?
So I'm like, oh no.
Put it back up. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm
I
gonna
got a
put it
lot
back
to
up.
examine.
So I put it in the search, and I'm like, oh, please tell me this wasn't like part of an article, because articles never go away. They just, if you're part of like a news organization, that stuff is attached to you. And like new jobs or somebody Googles your name or whatever, like, it's easier for those pictures to come up. It's like you can't scrub the internet of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that your new LinkedIn profile.
Best not.
Ooh.
So I did a reverse image search. And
Oh, it comes up. The
yeah.
sun comes out and the whales. Wait, what?
so I haven't seen this yet. So I don't.
Whales are getting breakfast.
That's what.
This is the link that came up, and I'm scrolling through it for the first time. And it's got to be somewhere in this article. And the one hope that I have right now is that at least they just don't have names. Because if this is the picture, outside of this show, it's not going to follow me around.
We've talked about Yahots so many times about
It's
like
a small town.
But you're
The
supposed to be
tiny
promoting
parade.
the show.
well,
Is that
what
really a
great
promotion?
picture of Jack?
Look at Jack.
I mean,
cute Jack.
I feel
Okay. Oh, they're playing. Yeah. And this is
Accordions, love it.
Tiny Town
This looks
Parade.
like so
Yep.
much fun.
Yep.
this is very
So
wholesome.
obviously it's here somewhere. I just hope that the names.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Good. Oh,
Oh,
there
Christ.
they are.
Oh, there's Happy PK.
What's the caption say?
Oh my god.
Here's some fat fucks eating breakfast.
I hope.
Oh my
can't scroll
god.
down.
Oh my god.
What's it gonna
PK.
say?
Oh, you're thick, man. Jerry McCall of Eugene. Oh my God, it says your name. Jerry McCall of Eugene left, shows off his 4th of July get up during the Lions Club breakfast. With him are Roland Cummins and PK. Well, thank God they spelled your last name wrong.
Oh, they did. Oh, thank God.
Oh, they saved you.
Oh,
Bail out. Bail out.
God, dude.
Why are you laughing so hard?
I don't fucking know, bro.
What is so funny at
I-
7 in the morning?
You're
From
like mid hard laugh right there.
I don't know. I don't know. This was 2 years ago.
Looks like a great time.
the Lions Club. Rawr.
No wonder they put you in there. You guys are looking like having a blast.
Yeah, I would go to that Lions Club for breakfast.
Except
Pancake
Roland, he
breakfast.
looks a little confused. Does he
That's
know
how
that
he
it's
lives his
USA
life.
Day and he's
Yeah.
wearing all black in Oregon? What's going on?
Yeah, it's just rolling. Yeah.
So then we, I started. What I did do is I was going through the website, and I love small towns because the shenanigans you can get away with, and the stuff that happens there is just awesome. Case in point, this is one of our favorite bars in this town.
Oh yes, that's
Right.
called the Underground.
And it recently closed, and I was going through this article, and allow me to share part of this article because it's hysterical.
Because again, like we go every 4th of July for what, like the last
Yeah.
13 years.
And it's pretty much like the only like bar in town that's decently priced. You can go; they don't kick you out. You can have drinks. The owner's always drunk.
Yep.
Says there was a sign on the door saying the pub was closed this evening. The employees found out on Facebook. Let's see. According to the mother of I guess one of the employee. Hold on. Is this not the article? Where's the article that I? Oh, this might not be the article. Hang on. Let me bring up.
Okay, you bring it up, but I'll paraphrase what this.
Oh, here it is. I got it here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the original article, it said this. It says, after the cash register malfunctioned, it led to words between the bartender and the owner, David, who witnesses say berated the bartender in front of customers. The bartender quit on the spot, and then he closed the bar. They thought it was just going to be closed for the night, right? So he just completely closed the bar, and then he goes... he could not reach for comment. He did say publicly after that the closer he was tired of handling employees and planned to keep the pub closed and live in the studio upstairs.
Yes.
And just drink by himself at the bar. Don't need customers.
Yeah.
Like, what a life that is.
Terrible life. Sounds very sad.
Yeah, but what they were saying about this bar, again in this small town called Yahots on the 101, it was like everyone's living room. Like everybody would come, hang out. Everybody was like friends and
Until
whatnot.
they pissed him off.
Until they pissed off the owner, and the owner's like, "We're done. Close it
We're
up."
out of here.
And then he literally
But how great is it? That
it
doesn't
down.
happen in big cities. The big cities, you don't get in an
I don't know,
argument with
man. They're everywhere. You remember?
You think so?
You don't remember? Yeah, you do. Remember? You remember King Biscuit?
No, but you told us we
No.
met you after King Biscuit.
Like King Biscuit was exactly like that. Like it was full of alcoholics. Like many people actually died from alcoholism.
as I
From-
drink
from-
this beer.
From
Yeah,
King Biscuit.
They all because they would be there. Well, not from King
Oh,
Biscuit, but because
okay.
they went there and drank all day, every day of their lives.
Oh.
Yeah, they had alcoholisms and they would die, and the owner
I
didn't
love
give
how
a shit
Denise is
about
like,
anything.
oh, I get it.
So they got fines, and then they were just like, "Oh, we can't keep operating this." And they're like, "Why not?" And they're like, "Well, we're a bunch of drunks. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We just like to drink, so we thought we'd open a bar." Turns out, if you're trying to make money,
It's probably not the
that's
best.
not a good
Yeah.
idea
I
for you.
learned that from, what's the bar show?
Always Sunny.
Bar Rescue.
Bar
Rescue, yeah.
Fucking Denise.
Yeah. Carol, go buy it.
Always Sunny's based on reality. that's
Oh, in
where
my,
she.
in
that's
my
where she
head,
learned it.
and we talked.
That's what she- yeah.
Okay, pump the brakes a little bit. In my head, we talked, and I know we talked about on the show. Where'd my mic go? We
was
talked
awesome.
about if Uncle Jerry could buy the Underground in Yahots, we would be like, we bought a bar, and we literally would be like the Always Sunny.
That'd be
But
great.
it'd
Do a
be like
podcast at the
reality.
bar?
They're all because there's so
You're
many
not
people
feeling that?
run.
You guys
who
would
bike-
die of kidney failure within 4 years.
But Jerry's like, Denise is
What are you
so
trying to say? I don't
welcoming
drink that
and-
heavily.
You would if you owned a bar?
I don't
No,
think
I don't think
No,
so.
you have to be
No,
sober.
Are you
no.
kidding me?
You have to be sober
Why
when
no?
you're
You got to
working.
run the bar.
Yeah.
Kidding me right now.
No, you
The
got to
She
be
would.
sober.
Denise
no,
would.
no.
100%.
I do not drink on the job.
The people that
Fuck
would
outta
go
here.
in
Okay,
there.
this is not a job.
Check it out. The people that would go in there would be like, "Hey, PK," or "Hey, DK, what's up? I'm just in town to see you." You'd be like, "Oh, it's fucking Craig. I miss you, Craig." And they're like, "Have a drink with me." And you're like, "I can't." They're like, "Just one." You're like, "All right." 6 drinks later, you're all boozing all night. And you're like, "Oh, last night, that Wednesday was pretty tough. We got to be careful on this Thursday." And then the Thursday will come, and I'm like, "Hi, guys, it's me, Robert." And you'd be like, "Oh, man, we haven't seen you forever." And they'd be like, "Yeah, you guys just feel so, I love this bar so much. Have a beer with me." And you're like, "No, we got tied one on last night." And they'd be like, "Come on, just one glass of wine. What is that?" And PK would be like, "Okay."
Whoa, whoa! This is about her, not me.
No, it's about PK.
And then Denise would be like, "You can't drink without me. Look at this." And 6 months later, you're both dead.
oh my God, no.
And broke.
That escalated quickly.
Well,
Not a good
That's
idea.
about right.
Can you do a poll on that? Does chat agree with
oh
that
my God,
assessment? I
everyone
don't
is
think so.
saying Truth, Elia. Oh
Yeah.
no. I agree with Elia.
You gotta if you're gonna own a bar, you gotta like not like drinking.
Well, no, we have some friends that own bars, and they're pretty. Well,
You know how I kind of think that Elia might be correct is earlier I was, where did that go? There was a chat going on with your friend, and you took a picture of right next to some champagne
oh yeah.
at the grocery store.
Yeah, at the
Let me
Kroger.
see if I can bring it up. And
Yeah,
we both said the exact same thing.
Everyone knows that I love LaMarca.
I said,
I
ha
wish
ha.
they would
Oh,
endorse.
she goes, ha ha ha. Thank you. You need to bring back. Oh no, that's. She goes, where the hell is it?
We were just.
She goes, Denise, that is your heaven, and that came in after I hit the send button. So it was like both things happened simultaneously. As I sent, Denise has died and gone to heaven, and it's just like the LaMarca display.
Yeah,
you know.
the Christmas tree.
Also, from that, I might need to apologize to Denise because I guess there was like an old Facebook post. And what did I put? I'm like, I don't think that I would ever say that to a different girl. That's just
Oh
weird.
my God. So it was 11 years ago. And shout out to our friend Silly Jilly. Her birthday is on Tuesday. We won't say how old, but the big.
Get to the message.
What? It says, Happy B-Day, baby girl. What's the message? Here,
God.
you read it.
That's
I'm-
the whole.
I'm
Show it to
confused.
Elia. Show it to Elia. It's like that's just weird posting that and like with.
Major party foul.
Oh, she already spelt it.
It's all's good. All's good,
see,
y'all.
you guys needed to have her do a shot and ruining the show early.
Jacket's off. Jacket off.
I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest.
Repo. Yeah, I felt like that was like an inappropriate thing to like tag and to send to somebody else's birthday. Like, you
Happy
know,
birthday.
baby girl. Like, you don't.
Happy
you know,
birthday,
yeah,
baby
that's
girl.
Just, it's weird. Like, you don't say that to other people besides your girl.
Oh, you said that to Silly Jilly.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. That's kind
All
of
right.
weird, right?
Now I'm
Okay,
thinking.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
PK told
Weird.
another woman,
Yes.
Baby girl.
happy birthday, baby girl.
Baby
yeah,
girl.
It's weird.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then hashtag bathtub night.
Bathtub night. Yeah. Well, it's because I think she was vomiting in the bathtub.
Oh.
Or was it her or somebody was vomiting?
were
in the
you-
I
bathtub?
don't know if there was a bathtub
was I
involved.
passed
Were
out?
you in the bathtub
You're calling
on
people baby
Thanksgiving?
girl.
Yeah.
And passed out in a bathtub.
Yeah,
we
I
might
don't-
need
you
to
know.
we might need to call her to ask her what's going on in that picture. But nonetheless, like it popped up on our share because like now PK and DK Instagram, like it's this shared thing, and memories pop up from 11 years ago, and I see I'm like, oh my God,
What the fuck
Jilly,
is this?
how many years ago did I get your birthday wrong?
What kind of listeners do we have to the show? PK owning a bar, liver failure, 70%.
Mm-hmm.
Super successful, 29%. What the F? Who are these people voting?
Well, they know you very well.
That's just disrespectful on all levels.
That's facts.
Every single level.
I just make the polls.
Are you rigging these polls?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm
I'm choosing to trust you.
there is no voter registration.
Hey, speaking of that, has anybody seen Leave the World Behind?
On Netflix.
Netflix.
No.
Nobody's seen this? I knew you wouldn't see it.
Is that the one that?
No, there we
Everyone
go.
says sucks.
Yeah.
Everybody says that?
Yes.
Am I the only
Except-
one that actually
except
thought it was
P-
decent?
Except PK. I read
Is that the
my
one where the
Kindle,
world
I
ends?
fell asleep.
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Julia
Yeah.
Roberts.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but that's where I've read that they're just like trying to like program you for what they're about to do to you.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I really don't buy that. I just think that they went to him. This is the problem with Twitter, in my opinion.
Who's him?
Because Obama is like, they went to him to try to. This dude was making. There's a book called What is it called again? What was the name of this?
We
Leave the World Behind or Leave
Yeah.
the World Behind. There's
Leave
a
the World
book,
Behind.
right? So the guy that made Mr. Robot read the book and he was like, I think I can do this justice. So the book ends like in an awful way. Like it's just like the worst ending of, which they kept in the movie. So I think maybe because I was prepared for that ending, it didn't bother me as much because I knew that the ending was just going to be shit, right? But they brought Obama in to be like, in my opinion, and this is the problem with Twitter, is like if you attach Obama to anything or Trump to anything, it's going to be immediately like conspiracies and this and that, and it's never going to be what probably happened, which was this is the guy that used to be the president. So if we're trying to come up with a story that's very, very realistic, like what are you afraid of? What keeps you up at night? And get that input and like put it into the movie. And I think that that's what they did. But because he's attached to it, now people aren't going to watch it. And immediately it's like 5% rating on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever the thing is.
But I mean, they could ask anybody, "What are you afraid of?" Why does it have to be?
If you're making a movie, you wouldn't go to like an ex-president if you had him at your
Former
disposal.
For what point? For what reason?
Because they have obviously knowledge that normal people don't.
Yeah,
You're
but
making a
about
movie. You
making
wouldn't.
a movie? I don't know if I'm making a movie about like,
But, like, what's
aliens and shit. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what
It's
does
not
the
about
president think?
aliens. It's about like
Is it?
It's
supposed
kind
to
of
be
like
a
Knock at the
documentary?
Cabin.
Okay.
where you don't really know what's happening. It's just that a bunch of shit is happening out there, and you're just trying to keep your family kind of separated from the city. You saw half of it with me.
A little bit.
That's the worst. Did your girls do that? Like when you
I was not
started to see something?
I was not
And
interested.
she's from the very
I
beginning,
was
she's
not-
made up her mind. She's not going to watch it.
No, I was not interested. I told you that. And I was like, you can watch it, like, feel free, but I'm going to go ahead and, like, read my Kindle and, like,
You didn't even give
I'll
her a
sit
chance.
next to you.
Your girl do
I'll
that?
sit next to you.
Well,
and
all
I'll
the women
watch
are
it.
the same. I
All
feel
the
like
women are the same. What the hell does that mean?
I thought mine was different, but then as you talk, I mean, here's what they do: they'll
They do.
demand that you got to spend at least an hour watching trailers, which is like, come on, can we just pick one and if it sucks, we'll watch a shitty movie? But no, we have to watch the trailers. Then we get all through the trailers. Then you settle on a movie that you don't really want to watch, but at this point in time, I'll just watch whatever. And then as soon as it starts, they either get on their phone or fall asleep.
When did you give up on the movies that you wanted to watch? Because I feel like in the beginning, they would, obviously it was a lie.
You say they would.
The women.
Women in general.
The women,
yes.
yeah. You
No.
women in the very beginning,
You do it.
full of lies.
Everybody does it.
You're all into whatever the fuck I'm watching in the very beginning. You watched
Pump
all
the
three
brakes a little bit.
Aaron Sorkin West Wing seasons, and you were 19.
I have watched all Breaking Bad. We finally finished Breaking Bad. I watched all of that.
No, don't you dare use that as an example.
But I did.
Because of you, I didn't watch Breaking Bad until now.
Whatever.
The shit came out in like 1984.
Okay, cool. I was not even born then, so that's a lie. Anyway.
Called an exaggeration for comedic purpose. Jesus. But in the beginning, was your girl like into whatever the hell you were watching? Although, I don't know, you have weird taste too.
What do you mean? I watch good stuff. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is they all do the
Yeah,
same
they all
thing.
do the
They
same
like
thing.
demand that you concede to whatever they want to watch. As soon as you start watching it, they stop watching it, do their own thing because they've won the battle, and then you're stuck watching something you didn't even want to watch.
Yeah.
What about you, Pullman? Comments. It's different now. There's a baby involved.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
have no time to watch anything.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I'm missing everything as far as entertainment goes. I have not been to a movie theater in 4 years. I want to kill myself.
4 years?
Oh my God.
We've been to a movie theater like
What are
a
you
year
rapping?
ago.
Didn't we all go to a movie together?
I was exaggerating.
Last
I was
Wednesday.
exaggerating
Oh,
for
this
comedic
son of a
purposes. I learned it by watching you.
What a dick.
Thanks, Pullman.
What a dick.
Can I have a beer since I spilled
course.
all mine?
Yes, help yourself.
Magonzo, did you see the Barbie movie? I did.
Yes,
but I will give
after
her the credit. She went
After?
to.
Was it funny?
Oppenheimer.
It was all right. It wasn't.
You don't regret seeing it. That's all
yeah,
I care
no,
about.
I definitely do. But I will
You
give
do?
it. Where I will give it props is if they came to me and they were like, make a movie about Barbie, I'd be completely lost. Like, there's no story. Like, how the hell am I gonna make?
So
I
they
appreciated
managed.
the fact that they managed to make a movie out of
Yeah,
Barbie.
that's cool.
I thought that was all right.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think Barbie is now streaming. So for those who didn't go to the
You know
theater,
what's
aka Pullman, you can
fucking
totally
good?
turn it on your TV.
You guys see Tetris?
Yes,
Oh,
I did.
Dude, that was good.
Yeah. Well, it was.
It was decent.
No.
Producer E.
I feel
Never
like
saw
if you
Tetris.
didn't
You're
know.
Russian.
Oh my God, you love it.
Hold
It's
on,
right
go
up
ahead.
your alley. Sorry.
No, I just feel like if you didn't know a little bit of the backstory about it, you would have been totally lost because it was very fast paced and I felt like it was kind of confusing if you didn't know the story behind the story.
I didn't know the story at all, besides the fact that
You
it's a
didn't get
video game.
confused?
No.
Okay, good.
What's
Then
there to be confused about? The guy worked and,
because
you know.
there was 3 different parties trying to get the
Yeah,
rights,
yeah.
and that
Were you one of the other 2 parties? I feel like you have a dog
me,
in this fight.
personally?
Yeah, that you're
well,
like.
America, or actually the guy who lived in Japan, like I rooted for him.
Yeah.
But he was American.
Yeah, that was was that on Netflix? What was that on? That was a good
It
movie.
was either Prime or Netflix.
Yeah. What's going on over there?
A lot of people hitting me up. It's kind of just stop texting me.
Is the block hot?
Are
What
they
happened? Yeah.
are they
Obama?
joining the chat? Do you want to come
No,
over?
it was complete random people out of everywhere.
Okay.
We gotta before we wrap things up, we need to
Wrap
talk.
things up. We haven't even been on a full hour yet.
We need to talk about how you got the city to send helicopters up and how you had, like, that was a fucking great story.
I
that
think
we
I already
haven't-
shared that one though.
Yeah, yeah.
Did we?
Last,
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
I should-
Okay.
I got the helicopters out.
Yeah. Gotta-
Nabbed some motherfuckers.
As you
I
should.
mean,
But the fact
The
that
greatest thing was like when you were texting me, it was like, "Hey, I think they're sending helicopters or whatever." I'm like rolling my eyes, I'm like, "This dude," and then I heard him.
Yeah.
And we're not
That
right
happened.
next door. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, he actually got the copters up. Like,
We got him.
respect, man. Respect.
Got him.
How often do people break? So what you all need to understand is, like, Ilya lives, like, where the block is real hot. There's a bunch of bars and people park. It's anarchy on the streets. People park up and down, like, in...
illegally.
It's
in ditches.
not illegally, but it's in
Well,
ditches.
I mean, in
and,
ditch, like, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the last time I called the cops was it last weekend?
Oh. Did you hear about this story? This is new to me.
No, it's
That's
new.
what I know. I told you I called the cops, and then I was real tired, and so I got up from the couch, looked outside. There's a guy breaking into cars, so I called 911. I was like, "Hey, there's a guy breaking into cars again." They're like, "Oh, what's your address, sir?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "It's not my house. It's in front of my house. This is where it is. So you guys can come find him." They're like, "Does he have weapons?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I know all these questions. I should just like, can you give me like, press 1, 2? Like, I'll just skip through this menu."
Yeah. But you're
Anyway.
talking to a live person?
Yes.
Oh.
I just like, I know what you're going to ask me. And I'm like, I don't know if they have weapons. I don't blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what kind of car they have, but he's there. I see him now. And they're like, okay, thank you. We'll send somebody out. And I said, yeah, right. And I hung up. And then this time I was like, I'm not waiting around because usually I'm like, ooh, let's see if the cops come, which they never do.
Uh-huh.
Except the one time. Oh, twice now, actually.
Okay.
And so then I was like, fuck this. I'm going to sleep. I'm real tired. So I put my phone on bed mode to where because they always call you back like 30 minutes later and they're like, oh, hello, this is Detective blah, blah, blah. Are they still out there? And I'm like, I don't know. It's 2 a.m.
Right.
So I put it on bed mode, went to sleep. Woke up, 3 missed calls from the police.
3.
Yep.
Did they not
But
know the
they
time?
literally call at like 1:30 in the morning.
They should have some kind of, like, standards, or maybe they should text you or
Or
something.
maybe they should go out there and find out themselves. Like, I did my part
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
a good
you
citizen. I
reported it.
reported the
Right.
problem.
Maybe
Yeah.
you need, like, a
You figure it
follow-up,
out.
like, did you see, or, But I don't know.
Call me next
Like,
morning.
if you don't answer the
What do you
first
want me to do?
time, you either call back, leave a fucking message. Did they leave a message?
No.
Yeah, that's on them.
So there was also something, because like we all are in the same neighborhood, so on the Nextdoor app, that people were asking that they have like their Ring cam set up and they are literally taking pictures of drunk drivers and trying to send them into the police officers. It's not what you're doing. You're
Yeah.
just calling to report like people breaking in people's cars. They're taking it to the next level, which I appreciate people calling for concern, but they're like, well, at the end of the day, like you can't use that Ring cam footage, even if they're like drunk driving or whatever, because like the police actually can't
They
use
have
it
to
or
witness them
Yes.
being a drunk person.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like I don't know.
You can't witness it on video?
Well, you can't. So like, if someone was drunk and they were swerving all over the place and they hit some cars and then they went home and then 2 days later they got the footage and they're like, wow, this person drove all over the place, hit some cars. They can't prove that you were drunk. They can just say that you were driving like an idiot. And you can be like, yeah, I hit some cars. I didn't see it. Sorry.
Yeah.
And they can give you a ticket or say you did a hit and run or something, but they can't prove that you were drunk at the time. So they can't.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me? And you were sharing this at dinner the other night of like, because you did a ride along with your buddy that was a cop in Denver, and just how stupid the criminals were.
Oh,
and like,
the
I
dumbest people in the
understand
world.
you're like dumb to, do some of the stuff, but like that's next level stupidity.
Yeah.
Like, can you share a couple of those stories?
Yeah. So
Don't you fucking dare yawn, bitch! I saw you.
oh.
he was sipping on the
He's-
5HE. He was
Yeah,
tossing
yeah,
me
yeah.
5HE.
Oh, you were tossing me a
Yeah,
5HE?
He's a
You got one?
He's a papa. So calm down,
Oh
PK.
shit!
He's
Come-
dealing out the
come
5HE over there.
Whoa! How many do you have?
Oh God, you haven't had one of those in a long time.
I got
PK.
one downstairs in the drawer. But you got one? Extra one? Oh, I don't want to take yours, though.
You can take this one. I'm not going to take it. It'll keep me up all night. No, I don't need 5 hours.
God, PK
go.
will
Let's
drink
roll,
5 hours
baby.
and
Let's
be
roll.
asleep in like 1. It's, yeah.
So, a couple
Anyway.
of the dumb stories.
Yeah, so the dumbest one was, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. We get a call about somebody's apartment was like, somebody broke into this guy's apartment, beat him up, stole his stuff, and then ran out. 2 guys with bandanas on their faces. So we go there and we're walking around this apartment complex. It's dark and it's cold because it's in Colorado and it's in the winter. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, these guys are probably armed and dangerous. And I was like, oh, shit. So, like, we're, like, sneaking around. We didn't find them, but we go up to the apartment. And this guy's like, yeah, these guys came in. They beat me up. They took my PlayStation. They tried to take my TV, but they couldn't carry it or something. And so then we're like, all right, whatever. So the guy I'm with, like, they made us a car to where we could do whatever we wanted. Like, no one would ever call us to a thing. But they're like, just if you hear something, go do it or drive around and look for a crime. And we're like, sweet. So we're just driving around, and then somebody radios in. There's these strange characters sitting on a park bench. There's 2 guys. It's 2 in the morning, and they're sitting not a park bench, a bus stop bench. And the bus stop is, I'm talking about 200 yards across the street from the police station. Like, right there.
Yeah.
Like, you can
So
see
they
the
took
front
the
door.
stuff and they went right next to the cop station.
Well, they didn't have the stuff on them, but they're now sitting on this park bench. There's nobody anywhere because it's 2 in the morning. The buses are not running because it's 2 in the morning. And they're just sitting there. So they pulled up. We start talking to them. They separate them, all this shit. They're asking them where they've been, blah, blah, blah. Their story is they came from like 3 cities over. They took the train, then the bus, then they walked to go to a subway. But the subway was closed. So now they're trying to go back. They're trying to go back like 40, 50 miles that way.
Miles.
And they're going to a subway at like 2 in the morning.
Like
Yeah.
not close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good
close.
alibi.
Yeah.
Not a good alibi.
50 miles. Yeah,
Like,
2 in the morning.
not
alibi.
close. Not
Yeah.
close. And so as all this is going on, there's like 5, 6 cop cars. These guys are talking about whatever. And I see this little shadowy figure, like a tiny little shadowy figure down there on the sidewalk. And this shadowy figure keeps getting closer and closer and closer and closer until this woman walks up. And she's like, I'm talking about there's like 20 cops. And there's a a bus stop bench right in between us. And she sits on the bus stop bench. I mean, she had to have been like, excuse me. And like makes her way through us and sits down on this park bench, like putting herself right in the middle of all the chaos.
Yeah. And like, does your buddy have like officer or police?
There's cop cars with their
Oh my
lights
God,
everywhere
and
and
she just
police
is- oh,
officers
okay.
with uniforms
Oh
on
my
and
God,
shit. Like
got
it is
it.
clearly like a police thing going on.
Yeah.
And she sits down and she's like sitting there. And so for some reason, everybody ignores her at first. And then she's like, can I do her voice?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. So don't get me canceled for this. But she sounded like a gay Mexican man. Like a really, really gay Mexican. So she's like, excuse me, do you know if I can get the bus from here? And we're like, everybody like, it was like record stop.
Yeah.
And everybody looks and we're like, what? And she's like, I'm trying to get on the bus to go somewhere. And we're like, are you kidding right now? Like, what are you doing? And we're like, no, the buses don't run. Like, I don't know. You're like, get
Yeah.
out of here. She keeps sitting there. She keeps like talking about all this shit. Well, it turns out, long story short, that one of the guys in the cop cars that we just put in there, that's her boyfriend. She ends up like being like, well, I kind of know him. I don't know what's going on. And like, the house that they broke into, that was her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
So she was like, hey, my ex-boyfriend lives over here, so let's go break into his house, steal all his shit, and beat him up.
And then she saw the cop cars with the other 2
Yes.
people, and she put right in the middle.
Right in the middle. They were like, her boyfriend was like, leave. And they were sitting there. They're like, I'm not saying anything. So they would have been,
Yeah.
they would have had
Yeah.
to let them go.
If it wasn't for her.
Because they were like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, which is exactly what you should do if the cops ever talk to you. Never talk to the police. Anyway. And so this woman keeps talking about all this shit. And they're like, all right. So they're like, sorry, guys, you're going to jail because you guys, this conspiracy and all this other shit. Like, you guys went and beat up this person and you took all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like,
What do you think the stuff was?
it was a PlayStation? And
No,
they-
where was it? Because it wasn't with them, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
They must have tossed it somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, so they take him to jail. These guys still aren't talking.
Yeah.
And then this woman is sitting in there, and she's like, excuse me, I took criminal justice. So, like, I know that you cannot hold me here like this. You have to get me out of here. Like, let me go. And, like, ma'am, like, we're processing the paperwork. Like, your boyfriend and his buddy are going to jail. And one of the guys, I felt really bad for him. Because, like, we're interrogating him.
Yeah.
I get to be, like, right there. And, like, we just turned
I want to do some ride-alongs,
we just
bro. That
turned on the
sounds
phone.
awesome.
We just started recording
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to get in the Navy. And, like, you know, like, I live in a shitty neighborhood, and I'm just trying to straighten out. And Randall's like, oh, yeah, man, you'll be good. Yeah, don't worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. And then he walks out of this like, this guy's never getting to the fucking Navy. Like, he just got arrested. Like, they're not going to. That's not happening. Are you fucking kidding me? So anyway, I felt bad for that guy. But anyway, we go back. The woman's still yapping. Like, just will not stop talking.
God, that's like
and
me.
over and over and over, all of the cops and all of the people are like, ma'am, like, please
Shut
just
up.
keep it down. Like, just keep your mouth shut. You're going to be out of here. And she's like, excuse me, sir, when do I get out of here? Because I can't keep sitting here like this. And you have to let me go. You have to blah, 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 blah. And they're like, man, please, like, we're going to get out of here. And she's like, well, I took criminal justice. And I know that, like, I have my rights. And they're like, oh, my God. So she kept talking. And so, like, 45 minutes into this shit, my buddy calls his, whatever, officer, like, sergeant or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, Sarge. He's like, since she went over to her ex-boyfriend's house, that's a domestic, like, battery or a domestic, like, situation, and which means, like, she now has to see the judge. And it was a Friday, like 2 in the morning, and the judge
entire
doesn't
weekend,
judge
yeah.
doesn't come
Oh
in
my
until
God,
Monday.
that is
And he was like,
me.
all right, cool. And he was like, yeah, you're going to jail too, and you're gonna sit here till Monday. She's like, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. I took criminal justice. It sounds like you fucking idiot. Like, shut up. They told you 100 times, like, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't shut up, so now she gets sitting in jail.
Right.
Then.
Do you think when they
Yeah.
were telling her to shut up, they were actually just trying to help her?
Yes.
Well, for sure, they sounds like
Yes.
they didn't want to like
The
process
cops
the paperwork.
that
They
I
don't
was
want to
hanging
do
out with-
paperwork.
Yeah.
The cops, I mean, the ones that I was exposed to anyway, which was my buddy, which was like the coolest cop ever, and his like 4 or 5 guys, like they were like they only wanted to stop crime. They're like, we don't do traffic tickets, like we don't pull people over. That's stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, but you know, if they're doing crime, like we're gonna stop them. And they were really reasonable. They're like, you can't do this. Like you have to leave now, or I have to take you to jail. Like you're not gonna give me a choice. So like, leave, please. And people would just be like, well, no, I'm gonna keep standing here. And like, please just walk away. Like, please, I don't want to take you to jail. And they're like, well, I guess I'm gonna stand here. Like, God damn it. I'm like, okay,
Take
I gotta
you to
put you
jail
in cuffs.
now.
And they're like, why are you taking me to jail? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, all of them were like that. All of them.
That's so crazy to me.
On that note, I got another donation
Oh,
from Deborah
shit.
A.
There we go.
Yes.
Kabong.
It is a bongong.
You're not, no more shots for Denise.
Oh.
Why?
Getting off the head. All right, yeah.
I didn't. It doesn't say anything for
well,
me.
hey,
It's
one more time.
yeah. It says
There we go.
enjoying the show.
Thank you.
That's it.
I love it. Fucking love it.
Yeah. Thank you for the donations again. Cash App, Venmo, or through the website pkndk.com.
How long was your buddy a cop for?
Oh, several years.
Oh, I was
Now he's like
wondering,
a. And I remember you've had him on the show before.
Yeah. We had the debate about like, do cops
Strings.
actually use
Yeah.
the actual red line to
Yeah.
do to detective work?
So now he does like detective work for like the DA or whatever. So like whenever they're prosecuting, they're trying to come up with
Yeah.
evidence. Like he sneaks around and like collects evidence, like
shit.
follows people and does like
Oh, I
awesome
wanna do
shit.
that.
Yeah.
You can't just get into that though. You got to be like,
Shout out Charlene.
What?
You're not her dad, PK. Let her have a shot. Ashley, throw that teddy in the hoop. Actually, Ashley's right. That donation was a teddy in the hoop.
all right, there
Not
we go.
Teddy as in the dog.
Who do you want, Betts, or do you want Elia to try to make the hoop though?
Oh, man.
Oh shit! God, I'm really. You wanna give it a go? Yeah, give it a go. Fuck it. Why not?
All right, Paul Man.
I guess yes. She's gotta pick the person. So pick the person here. Well, actually, here's the pole man.
I'm gonna practice.
All right, practice. Don't watch him make it. Practice shot.
Oh, no. It
Oh.
almost got stuck.
I thought he had a good trajectory
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Whatever that word is,
yeah.
trajectory.
was
Trajectory.
yeah,
What
yeah.
was the word I couldn't say? Oh, Sultan.
Sultan.
I can't say
Sultan.
that word. I
My
have a-
baby?
Yeah, I was referring to your baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say
Why
that word.
Sultan?
I think Ryan came up with that. Or
What does Sultan
Jacobs?
mean?
Like a ruler.
Yeah, she's in charge.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
it starts with an
Sultan
S.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Sultan Sophia,
Hey,
huh?
is there anything unexpected that you did just completely unexpected of like fatherhood?
No.
Everything you expected, pretty much.
Not expected is the wrong word.
Oh.
Knew was a possibility. Came true.
Like the sleepless nights.
I mean, as long as you're not an idiot, and
Hemorrhoids.
you're not, I don't think
don't
I
look
am.
at me.
But I think there are some out there that'd be like, "Oh my god, I didn't know I have to like
Change a diaper?
Yeah. Well,
No, not that.
I didn't know they pooped that much, or like I mean, like just
Or how often to feed,
like
or
you
what
need
to
to
feed?
be able to expand your brain to know that there's a lot of worst case scenarios out there,
Yeah.
and you deal with it.
Well, that's what the one thing that Eli has always said is like, look at everybody that shouldn't have kids that have had kids.
Yeah.
If they can figure it out, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's something you've always said to us.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
What happened to us? Tell them about our last Costco run down the vitamin aisle.
Oh yeah, she was looking at like vitamins to make our baby brains big.
So,
But she put them back. She put them back,
My-
and she refused to pull out the goalie. So that's really on her.
So one
have a
of
small brain,
my
baby?
one of my really great
at my
friends,
brain,
she was
tiny.
like, if you are thinking about it, you need to start taking this specific multivitamin. And I was like, oh, good, women's multivitamin, not a problem. And then I go find it at Costco, and then I like look at it. And it's like helps baby brain and development and all this. And I look at it, and I was like, I don't think I can buy this. Like, I don't think I'm ready.
See,
Like, it
it's
just
her, Brand. It's her.
it just hit me in a different way. Just
Hey,
as
yo, and see, old kid.
stop it,
See,
PK.
old
You
son.
are old. Do not say that.
Yeah, but I can be as old as Letterman. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Didn't Letterman get somebody pregnant at like 90?
Yep.
He tried to.
No, I think he did.
But yeah, back to Mickey Mouse backwards. Yes, they are the
Yeah.
prenatal vitamins. But I literally picked it up because like it was on my list to buy, and I was like, I don't think I'm there yet, but I almost was there.
Yeah.
So
How
baby
you feeling,
steps.
man? You're
Literally
right around the corner,
baby
son.
steps.
I'm pumped.
You feel
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
super
gonna
pumped.
You're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like kick now, so that's fucking
Oh,
awesome.
you have felt the kick.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're just like, get me out of here. And I'm like, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. But
Get
it's
it,
coming,
son.
dude.
Get it.
Keep
I'll
cooking.
rule the world. Yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm super excited.
That's awesome.
We were at what were we talking about? That you were acting like everything is gonna change, and I'm like, it's not like
I
we're
think
going to the clubs
I think
now,
it was
bro.
in Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. You were like, man, we're not gonna be able to do this anymore. We were literally hanging out
Do
at like
what?
having a beer at 7 p.m. inside the house.
Yeah. That's not going to be possible.
what do you
he's like-
mean?
He's like,
Well,
this is it. This is the end of it.
So like you're supposed to put the kid to bed by 7.
Yeah.
See
so that
that?
kind of sucks. Like your life ends at 7.
Oh.
The only reason why I'm here right
Oh,
now
look at
is 'cause
that. I
my
was
wife
fucking
is
right
at home.
again. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Please,
What do you
Beth,
say?
Why
keep
can't you
going.
put the kid to bed and I could just be over and watching TV?
Well, you can.
Yeah.
And then
We
there's
just have to
guilt
do
trip.
it quietly
And guilt trip.
downstairs.
Oh,
Oh, the guilt trip.
oh.
Oh.
See, can't do it. Can't do it now.
Because
All right.
someone has to stay behind.
Ah.
The what? The mom. Every
Just
time.
for clarity, that's the mother.
That's how everybody
not the baby. Not Sultan. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the way you were talking about, I'm like, bro, you're not. It's gonna be all
look,
right.
half of it is I'm trying to guilt trip you guys into having a baby, because if you have a baby
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
pole mans have a baby, then we all
did.
got
Hey,
babies. We
we
can
were
do
the first
baby shit
ones.
together, and it's like we're all on the same
Oh.
fucking
I know, but
schedule.
you see my situation. How can I have a baby right now?
By putting your
Well, do you
in
want to
the-
show you?
and having a baby.
Talk to her, right? You know.
I know how it works. Trust me.
You know.
Trust me. I get it. Just give me 2 months, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but like,
Power
look,
to
if
you.
you get pregnant now, then 2 months, you'll still have 7 months to go. You're
I
totally
know.
cool.
I know. But what? I'm
Oh,
gonna
she's
start.
starting a new job,
I'm
bro.
gonna
They're
start
not
a
gonna
new.
hire her.
I'm gonna start a new job, and they're like, "You're pregnant.
But
You're out of here." But I'm like,
they
it's
can't
No, they
fire
can't do
you.
that.
I was like,
They cannot
technically,
do
and I
that.
was like,
But
technically,
how?
it's y'all's fault. 'Cause they're supposed to hire me in November. I'm like, it's
That
not
would have
my
been. You
fault.
would have been 4 months deep. That's
Yeah,
really
let
your
them
fault.
fire you. You can sue them for firing you for being pregnant.
Yeah, but how jerk? You know, do people really do that to try to get a payday or something? Like,
I don't think people plan to do that, but if
Yeah.
that happens to them, they should sue.
Well,
If you took a job and the rules were the rules and you got pregnant
Yeah, I was like, I was supposed to start in
and then
November,
they fire
and I'm still
you,
not.
fuck
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
pardon my French.
I mean, I don't. This company.
there's
is,
a girl on CNBC that's had back-to-back
Oh my
babies like
God.
times 3. I swear to God, it's 3. It's
You are
definitely 2, but
obsessed
it's
with
3.
this
She's always
chick.
gone. I'm like, oh shit, she's pregnant again. Like, always gone. I want her life. Always.
being
Must be
pregnant.
Mormon.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's still a hottie though.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, PK.
Got me into stocks.
Yeah. How are those stocks doing?
Her stockings.
They're all cast out now.
Okay.
It's, stockings. They're
The stockings?
They're
You call them
Dunsky.
Stockings?
What else is on your list of things that you wanted to cover?
Unfortunately, all of my computer things have died. So, yeah. So if you have any donations.
How about Papa fucking John's? Can I talk about that for a
Yeah,
minute?
yeah.
Jesus.
Sons of bitches, dude. I was
Dude,
very
I was
disappointed at the
pissed.
Papa John's.
Okay.
So-
is Papa John's on your list of like Chipotle?
Wow.
It's hard.
I
It's
don't know,
pizza.
man. It's right down the street. I really,
Yeah, it's
I know
right down.
everybody says Papa John's is trash, but
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe it's like the best trash.
Did your
Excuse
laptop
me?
die too? Everything dead?
No. I have to go pee.
Does that mean you're gonna leave the thing? I know you
Yeah, last
pull
time
the
you
silent
go-
Irishman sneak out.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to.
Wait,
I honestly thought you hated the show, and you're like, I'm fucking out of here.
No.
And you just left.
Yes, go pee.
Go pee.
Don't go in that toilet because PK hasn't fixed it in over a year, but the other one works. But we do have a donation.
Just go through the bedroom.
Go
You'll
through.
just
Well,
look for my gist stains.
God damn it. Gross. Both. Okay, everyone's leaving. All right, bye. Goodbye, boys.
I'm hitting the bong gong dong. Who's it for? Come on.
We have Yesenia.
Yesenia. Let's-
Our giant donation. Giant,
really?
giant donation.
Stop it.
For everyone to take a shot. Oh no, they both left. Oh no. Oh my God, are they both out of here? They're both out of here, aren't they? Oh no, is it just back to
Find
PK
out.
and DK?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you.
Yesenia, thank you.
Thank you for the donation.
Oh,
Really
I love
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. Yesenia, by the way, is the one on the last show that we were talking about, the toy drive that we used to do in Atlanta, and had a picture with her daughter and then little Kiki. And then I like reshared it and stuff. And so, yeah, I just wanted to, Yesy, shout out.
Appreciate it. Without getting into a lot of the financials and all that, like Ilya picked me up today. I told you.
I
And then,
know.
I should have asked him. Well, I'll ask him
I
when
know
I
you
come
guys.
back.
I know you guys. It all was a very, very hard time, and like I know, like PK and I, like in the whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna
You
go.
gonna cry? You
I'm
gonna
gonna go
cry?
ramble.
Cry?
I'm gonna go rambling on and on and on. But I'm just.
Yeah.
It's just been a very, very, very challenging year for I know like a lot of us. Like I see Facebook posts,
But
I
I'm-
see everything
yeah.
on Instagram and in the Discord, and just you guys joining us or watching back, listening back, connecting still with us after all of these years really means a lot. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Yesy.
That's why also last week's toy drive meant so much to us, just because,
This is-
again, I didn't think. Ooh.
Oh, you can take the bigger one.
Ooh, I didn't know we were doing shots.
Well,
All right.
yeah, because
All
that's
right.
what Yesy said.
All right, Yesy.
And yeah. Well,
Jesus.
cheers to Yesy. And she's like, you guys are welcome. Aw. You guys are family. Yeah.
Oh, Paul Man's back, baby! Hey, I love your shirt.
Oh my
Show
God.
everybody your shirt. Right behind you.
Well,
Turn around.
well, now everyone
And then I
sees what Paul Man looks like.
And then I've got the both Die Hard, bro. Like, come on.
Die Hard Bros.
You know, did you see that shirt online on like Twitter or something? And we're like, why didn't I come up with that idea? Because that's what happened to me.
It was on Instagram, and I was like, yeah.
Got to do it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Paul
Like, why didn't
Man,
I come up with that idea?
Would you like to join in the
You want to do a shot? Shot ski?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Shot ski! Little applause.
Cinnamon vodka.
Did you call it cinnamon vodka?
Sorry, cinnamon whiskey.
Cheers, Paul Man. I don't think.
Cheers, guys.
I don't know if producer E would do it. I think he has a sipper downstairs, some Crown Apple or something.
Oh.
All right. Cheers.
Dave sent me
And
some
again, thank you, y'all.
bourbon. I don't know the difference between bourbon and whiskey. I keep getting
Oh
it
God,
backwards.
yeah,
but
you got to ask the.
Amazing.
Bourbon's Kentucky.
bourbon is from Kentucky. So it's whiskey, but made in Kentucky. I should know these. Being a man, I should know certain things. Basketball
Yeah,
and
like,
this.
I believe
Fuck.
that's the case where it's a regional thing.
It's kind of like champagne and
Champagne
prosecco.
from Champagne,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna invest in a headset mic, so so the mic is always on you.
Okay.
Because it's you never hold it up, bro. You gotta hold it up.
I'm not close enough.
You're better now.
Hello.
You're better now.
Is it me you're looking for?
What was that kind of sound? Hello.
I'm going to see her.
Are you?
Oh, we got Brian Phipps. Hello from 9 Mile Falls.
Fucks up, Brian.
Where the hell is
Where
9
that?
Mile Falls?
We don't know where that is.
Help us.
We're stupid.
But wait, Paul, mate, you're going to Vegas to see Adele?
Yeah.
Is,
No,
is
I don't
Adele your choice?
So Jenny booked. I'm sorry, the wife. Who everyone
Hit the
knows.
delay.
With no delay here, y'all.
So she
The
randomly.
fuck was that?
Super strong magnet that I've been playing with the entire time.
You gotta demagnetize stuff. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so
Oh
how
wait,
you
a
end
new order. Sorry, Natasha with a donation. Big donation.
Oh,
big
shit.
donation. Oh my God, then Rocio's gonna kill us.
Merry Christmas,
Oh, no.
bitches! Merry Christmas! That only happens during the big donations.
Oh,
Big
Lord.
donations getting that noise
No, I don't need
complete. Hey, I have to pee,
Okay,
but
so
can you please finish with this Adele
Oh, you want
story?
me to take over the
No.
yes,
soundboard?
just-
Elia,
no.
take over.
Just sit there.
Elia needs to take over because PK, I need you to charge my laptop somehow because it's dead and
Oh,
I
you gotta
can't.
charge your wife up.
I can't figure it out.
I don't know
unless,
where's your power cord.
unless I sit where Elia is. I don't know.
Yeah, how about it?
Whoa, no musical chair. Everybody sit the fuck down. We don't need to
I am
move
sick.
things around. I know, I'm trying to get this Adele story.
We're moving.
So the wife got tickets to Adele in Vegas,
Okay.
and she was supposed to take her sister. Her sister backed out.
Because it was Adele.
No. Her sister, I think, is going to Argentina for something.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I believe it's pronounced
Blow.
Argentina.
For something.
Argentina.
Called cocaine.
So yeah, see.
That's Colombia.
Oh, yeah.
Colombia.
You should know that.
Same
I don't know. What
same
are they?
continent.
Argentina? Yeah. Soccer.
So
Football.
Football.
She reached out to other friends to
Maradona.
go to Adele with, and
Everybody said it's Adele.
Nicaragua.
no, actually they wanted to go, they couldn't. I actually believe them
It's
because
got
I
to
know.
be expensive. I feel like.
Well, they bought the tickets for face value. They
Oh,
did
okay.
they did a credit card promotion where you had a first dibs and you can buy it and whatever.
I'm going to pee, but keep talking because I'm going to just talk loud so I can hear you.
Oh, so they got the tickets, or my wife got the tickets, and randomly at the same time, I had a friend ask me, "Hey, do you want to go to my wife's 40th birthday party in Aruba?" And I was like,
Ooh.
"Oh, when is it?"
a word you're saying, bro. Not a word.
You mean his inflection didn't go up from?
the door cracked.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, you want me to hear you not with headphones?
I want to hear the story.
Oh, I thought you're saying.
Okay. It's okay, Paul
Okay.
Man. Oh, it's okay, Paul Man. We're gonna just pick up the energy a little bit.
So here we go.
Yeah, there we
So-
are, everybody. Let's go.
So at the same weekend, my buddy invited me to his wife's 40th birthday party in Aruba.
Oh, you.
Yeah, us.
Nice.
Man,
Okay.
But then my wife's like, "Well, we
Oh,
have these
shit, we got
tickets for
tickets.
Adele."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, it's Aruba." And she's like, "Well, it's Adele." And I'm like, "All right, okay, I'm gonna do what the wife says because I want to
Oh.
live."
Okay.
And guess what happened?
You're going to Adele.
We're going to Adele.
Everybody!
Aruba be damned.
Oh no, but oh
Play
yay.
around and
Which is fine.
around or whatever.
I died a little bit.
Oh, Kiki, R.I.P. Kiki.
Wait, what?
Oh no, here, put on those headphones while you're just sitting there, Paul Man. Just reach over and since PK can figure it out when he gets back.
All right, guys, I got to get back to my
all right,
feeling
everybody.
these buttons out.
All
Here
right,
we
great,
go. What's this,
great
what's this button
story.
do?
Oh wait,
Boom,
flip,
boom,
flip
boom,
the
boom,
other
boom,
earphone.
But it doesn't matter. I can hear it in the other
All
one.
right, I'm in now. I got it.
You want to flip them in
That's a
both?
little
This is
quick fire. A little quick
incredible.
fire.
Yeah, you want to hear left and right.
Bets, what's up?
Hello.
757-414
PKDK. That's right, everybody.
Guys, call us up. Call that number. See what
We
happens.
got a Venmo donation, everybody. PK, take a break and let E run the show.
We're doing it.
This is so much more exciting
Let's
wearing
go, everybody.
headphones.
Ilya, hit that bong gong dong. We
Bong
got a
gong dong.
donation for $25. Let's go. Oh, that's kind of quiet. All right, it's Ilya's turn for a shot.
It's not supposed to be loud, guys. I don't really do shots.
Yeah, sorry.
Give me a tiny little. Don't do it. Stop pouring. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right. There you go, buddy. There
Guys,
you
I gave
go.
up shots. I gave up. Oh man, this is just on me. I gave up shots.
Yeah.
As
PK,
a-
you sit here.
for generally in
Can I
life,
give
I
you a
gave up
confession?
shots. So
Yeah. You can sip it.
Remember when I was saying
the
how
microphone.
it didn't matter if I had the headphones on?
Yeah, it matters.
This is so different.
I've been trying to give you headphones for the last, 2 years, and you've been coming over.
But I thought I was being a nuisance.
No, never a nuisance.
Why? You're
We
coming
all-
over to help us.
We're all
Are
in
you
this
kidding me?
together.
Fucking love you for it.
Well, let's flip this on you. Shouldn't you been like, you need to have them because it's so
Yeah.
much better.
I think it is. Especially
No,
when I'm
yeah,
playing
but
videos
you
and
never
stuff.
did it. You didn't do anything for me.
Wow.
Fucking bitch.
Oh my God! You called me
Wow.
an
I'm a bitch now, and wow.
Ilya.
Oh, no.
Ilya, did
He's got
you
the
do-
buttons.
You did the shot.
No.
no, I didn't do the shot.
You gotta
These
do
are
a
the
sipper.
loudest headphones I've ever.
He-
Because I'm deaf.
Jesus.
He is so deaf.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
being screamed at.
I'm
Yeah.
deaf.
Yeah.
Ilya.
Yeah.
Is that loud?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, God.
oh my God! He did a shot.
Who is this guy?
Hey!
Who is this guy?
Oh, we got Carol in the chat. Elia, I am a grandma and I do shots. Damn it! That is right. That escalated quickly from Charlene.
I meant to
That's
ask
what
you.
we're talking about.
Why are you pointing at me?
No, I meant to ask you because you're a New England fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
about
good.
to lose your coach, son. You're about to
Patriots.
lose your
Fine.
coach,
It's
son.
fine. Hey,
Boys?
hey,
He's gone, son.
I can't complain about anything that has happened in my life about sports. I really can't,
Okay.
and I'm not going to.
All right, it's kind of fucked up that they would fire him, though.
They didn't fire him.
I think that they
They're
should
going
bring.
to. They got to give him a couple seasons. You gotta, you're gonna have some bad seasons after winning 6 Super Bowls.
I
Calm
know.
the fuck
He's
down,
had
everybody.
3 bad seasons.
What is?
Okay, well, give him 5 bad seasons.
What-
You should have enough.
Now we got
You should
Sports
match
Boy
your
PK all
bad
of a
seasons with the amount of Super Bowl wins you have.
Yes,
So you
exactly.
get to 7 bad seasons, you're fucking out of here.
What if?
But until then,
What if Billy
you've earned.
Poleman?
You don't want
PK,
Oh.
PK, pump the brakes. Poleman, Elia, all of you guys. I know you guys love your sports. We talk about sports all the time. What if there is ever a thing, Billy Belichick came to the Chargers and actually ran Justin Herbert as he should be as a legendary quarterback? Comments.
Legendary.
Let's go.
Big words
the
there.
dumbest. That's oh my.
Stupid. Girls talking
I have
sports.
no problem. I think they should entertain that option.
Oh no, he's
Thank
got
you.
the buttons. You got the buttons. You got to get away from the buttons.
No.
You got to know when to use the buttons.
I know you're in love with Hair Bear.
Yeah.
I
Does
mean,
this keep going forever?
Yeah,
There
just hit
could-
the stop thing in the middle.
there can be worse coaches than Belichick. You know,
Yeah.
actually, I don't think there
What
are
about, like-
worse.
It takes more than 3 seasons to build a team though. Like,
They don't have a
Hey, there's
terrible
multiple
team.
people
They have
in
a
the chat right.
quarterback.
Multiple
They have
people say that
a
he is going to the
amazing
Chargers.
receiver. They have an amazing running back.
Yeah, but he knows how to win, right?
Well, not anymore.
What do you think? The game just completely changed overnight?
Who is this sports boy all of a sudden?
He was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The Chargers.
Justin Airbear.
Why
is
are
a
The
they
good-
Chargers
Yeah.
will win a Super Bowl before the Cowboys.
Wrong
What do you?
again.
Idiot. I don't know who just said that.
Uh-huh.
Who said
You guys got a pretty good
that?
team.
Magonzo.
We know Modesto. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Modesto.
We met him.
Modesto, come on, bro.
Come
Get
on.
out of here with that nonsense.
What you do.
The boys are going to win this year. Get out of here.
Okay. How do you think about? Go on.
Oh, never mind.
What? This is a conversation.
I feel
Yeah,
this
PK,
is not- I don't
oh my
like
God,
this at
look
all.
how,
He's outta-
y'all,
he
look
can't
how
help it.
nervous PK is. He has like the
fucking like this.
fireball cap on his finger. He has no headphones.
Why are you
He
wearing your
doesn't know
headphones
What's going on? He's very concerned. Do you want to sit here, PK? Here.
No, I don't.
You wanna come
I'd like
here
to be
with
back
that?
in my chair.
I
You
don't-
talk too much.
Oh my.
Oh.
I don't know what I know you're playing buttons.
That was a good one.
Fucking
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man, this is great.
Oh my
I
God.
should get us. I need the soundboard. I
Yeah.
always need the soundboard.
I
was
If
like-
I'm comfortable with the soundboard, I feel like I can do a good job.
Remember,
with the
PK,
soundboard.
think that you are like McAfee, right? Like he has his audience
No.
and he's got like other guy that runs whatever. And then AJ, right? That's the guy's name. Why does he always keep puffing on that cigar like all the time? I'm like, God, your lungs, man. Like
You know what's
can't
crazy
wait
to me
2
is how many
hours
ladies
to
like that show more than Almost Fellas.
the McAfee.
Yeah.
The McAfee. I call him
Are
the
we talking
McAfee.
about Pat McAfee?
Yeah, that one.
She's number 1 fan, bro.
It's like-
the fucking president of the fan club.
Kind of like Peppermint Patty.
Oh my God, you and the sound effects. You want to switch back? Can we switch back now? I got beers to get to.
Good.
PK, you want a beer?
All right, guys. This is my goodbye to everybody.
PK.
Were you even switching the cameras?
No, I just had it on.
You didn't switch any of the cameras?
I just had everybody was already on there. What I need to switch for?
Well, because like when the pole man's talking, you got to go to the wide lens.
No, you
I
can't go
don't
to
like
me.
being on there. We're good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Little behind the scenes PK was so nervous.
Oh Jesus, I hate it. I
Oh
hate it.
my God. Here's
Yeah, there's some people in radio that they love that. They don't. They think it's clout not to run their own control board and stuff.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
you fucking idiots. Like that's not clout. That's you just one thing less to control. Like if you want things tight,
That Howard Stern,
What do you mean?
he never touched a control ever.
No, he runs his own board. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Honestly, don't.
My
I'm
bad.
from Greece. I grew up with other shows, so like I didn't even know he existed until like later on.
Till 94? Did you know of him like in 94
No, I
when
did
that
not.
thing happened? Okay.
Nope. I didn't. What were you gonna say? You had something else? I got to get to my. It was the night before Christmas as well.
I would love to hear that.
You want to get to that now?
Yeah. PK changes colors with stress.
Do I do? I don't.
Chameleon.
Fucking look great.
Chameleonaire.
What are you doing over there?
I'm just chatting with folks.
My computer's got charged.
Yeah, I'm
so-
just taking over.
Oh my God. Oh no. Now when it says DK, it's really producer Elia. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I
over
just
there.
noticed there's, more than 11 people in this chat. We got 11 thumbs up. What's up with y'all? Help us out, guys.
Yep.
Hit the little thumbs up.
I don't even know if that stuff matters.
Who
or-
knows,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
Everybody else says
Yeah,
to do
but yeah,
it.
hit
It's
the
like
fucking thumbs
apparently
up.
does
Help out that
something.
show
Do
one time.
something.
Yeah,
hit the
do
thumbs
something.
up. Do the thumbs up.
Thank you for joining us, by the way.
I got a pretty big donation.
Ooh, you
I don't know if
do?
we've covered this one, or maybe we have, maybe we haven't. But did we get one from Natasha? I think we did cover that one, right?
We-
Dong.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're caught up. Very nice.
Thank you, Natasha. Thank you to everybody again for donating. Anything, everything is very helpful. And if you do $20 in the next 10 minutes, PK will drink 2 shots.
You're fucking out of your mind. Not a chance.
Do
Oh!
it. Do it.
Do it. Do
No.
it. Do
No.
it. You will.
No way. You know where the internet melted down on me this week is when I tried to put the cast iron in the dishwasher. People
Oh.
lost their fucking mind.
Yeah. Okay. By
Like, I
the
didn't realize cast irons are like a religion.
yes.
Religion.
Even okay, because pump the brakes. You've wanted a cast iron for how long?
Not that long. I just saw a
Okay.
thing online that was like, if you want to make smash burgers or good steaks, you need to have a cast iron. You have a cast iron?
I sure do.
You did that pansy shit where you like boil your meat?
What?
That's called
The
sous
pansy
vide,
shit.
Sous vide.
and
Yeah.
that's
nobody does that.
expensive as shit.
that's
You-
silly.
Fuck outta here with that.
That's
That's
not pansy. It gives
That's
you a
stupid.
delicious
You don't
steak.
boil your meat.
it actually does.
You don't even know how to cook.
Yeah, you put yeah. Well,
You
I
put
don't.
the thing in
Yeah,
the
no
dishwasher,
shit.
bitch.
Dude,
Calm
the alarm
down.
fucking went off.
Yeah.
Like I had to walk outside with a fire alarm. Now the neighborhoods are coming out because I'm like, how do you silence it? I was trying to smush it with my palm to silence the stupid fire alarm.
Yeah.
It's not a fire.
It's called smoke
Yeah.
detector.
Smoke
yeah.
detector.
I feel
Thank
like
God
I don't
it
even
works.
need to say anything to defend myself from your accusations. 'cause
Again,
it's
sous
clearly
vide
nonsense.
sounds fantastic and very expensive
Well, I followed.
because it is called sous vide, and I don't even. How do you
Sous
even?
vide in French means with water.
Yeah, I was like, how
It's
do you
French.
even? How
Fuck
do you
outta
even
here.
spell it, PK?
I don't care about the French at all. I don't care about their food.
It's not like it's
What
a
do they
French
eat,
cooking
ducks?
technique. It just cooks it to perfection, and then
He's
you
just jealous
char
that
the
he
outside.
can't sous vide it, and that he had to go to HEB to get a
Sous
$20
vide.
whatever
Sous vide.
$20 pan to cook.
In either case, I followed the fucking directions. They didn't say to, I try to get the pan as hot as possible.
Yep.
So I had it on extra high, and then I put the steak on there, and then just so much fucking smoke that we had to open up doors. Like I don't understand where we went wrong.
Why are you doing it inside?
You went wrong.
Because I think it's better to cook it on the stove, right?
I don't know.
You don't.
There's going to be a lot of sizzle when you put. Was it room temp or was it refrigerated?
hot.
No, I did room temp. Room temp. Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of sizzle when it comes off of that anyway.
So just always open the doors and turn off the fire alarms, the detectors or whatever.
Well, I mean, you should be cooking the steak outside, really.
No, I heard
On
that
like
the
a
stove
barbecue?
is better than the
No,
barbecue.
It's good, but you can take your cast iron and put it on the barbecue.
Oh.
The cast iron, you can basically do anything you want with it. So it's great for
Except put it in the dishwasher because then
Well-
fucking everybody goes crazy.
Well, think about it this way. Because it's not Teflon, it doesn't have all the coating on it and stuff. So, whenever you wash it, all the soaps and all the water gets into the metal and it'll rust from the inside and it'll destroy your pan. That's why
or
they
it
say
will
not
get
to
in
do
your
it.
your body and
I
stuff
don't
with all
care.
those
I got a lot of
toxins.
stuff in my
New
body.
It'll
order.
rust it to death.
James Ruiz, big donation. Big donation.
Getting violent.
Oh my God, that is
Too
a lot.
violent. Ow.
That is a
Might
lot
be
louder
fucking violent.
without headphones.
Too violent.
That is a lot louder.
Ow.
Would you like the?
Drink up, bitches.
Guys, I was wrong, by the way. Somebody said that to refresh the window, and I didn't. There's actually 41 thumbs up now.
Oh,
thanks,
nice.
everybody.
Thank
That
y'all
was
for the
off.
thumbs up.
I made a lie.
Ashley's asking, what oil do you cook with? And drink up, bitches, meaning PK, it's your turn for the shot.
See, you guys are going to get me fucked up, and I'm going to mess up my whole thing that I did.
You're welcome.
Want to miss the whole thing
Well,
up?
let's do the thing already.
All right.
I don't know why you're holding out.
Oh,
Teach us the Christmas miracle lesson.
Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
night
Do I
before
need headphones
Christmas.
for this, PK?
No, you'll be able to. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you're not going to sing this to us, are you?
No.
No, good.
I don't fucking sing ever.
Thank God.
Oh, guys, I really hit my thumb into the bong gong dong.
Coach, don't do that.
Well,
Well,
you
we
shouldn't
do.
smash it so hard.
Actually, we do. Wait, pump the brakes real quick. I know I keep saying that a lot. Did you put down the actual card for the health insurance?
Oh, no, I haven't yet. No.
You
oh,
have
this
to do
bitch.
it. No,
Oh,
no, no,
my
no, no,
God.
no.
Oh,
Shut the
shit.
fuck up.
Something's
Nope.
happening. Something's
Your
happening.
mic is off. Dude,
Today. You have to do it by today.
I'm fine.
I have to do it
Fine.
by today.
We've been paying like $700 for insurance,
Per month.
right? And
For
then
the
all
two
these
of us.
commercials come on the TV and they're like, oh, $15 for this insurance. Like, if you don't make money, you know? Like, we haven't been fucking making money
Uh-huh.
doing this. I love doing it, but we haven't been making money. Like, why are we paying so much for the last 2 years? Took me like 10 minutes on the couch. I got better insurance for like nothing.
Yeah. He
And
got
I,
the.
and I was rude because in the bathroom I'm like,
he was.
do you know how to read?
He was such an asshole to me. He was like, really? Really, Denise? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, really? I got the exact same plan for $0. And I was like, okay, well, good for you. Like, how did you do that? Because like I've been the one for like the
like,
last
I
2 years
read.
that I've been in
Not a
charge.
good answer.
I've been in charge
Never tell
of
your wife that.
marketplace like
Not good.
insurance because clearly we don't have a company to work for. And he's like, I read, and now I got it for $0. And I'm like, bullshit, you don't have it for $0. And then I look at mine, like what I did, then at his, and it's like, oh my God, it literally like slashed
Fucking
the price
read, yo.
to $0.
Gotta use those eyeballs of
Insurance
yours.
is a scam.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
it's the exact
awful.
same plan. Like, and PK put in like our doctors to make sure like the doctor was still going to be covered. I mean, it could be any primary care doctor, but I'm just saying, like, for all of my like health stuff that happened this past year, it was like $700 a month for insurance, and I paid over
You wouldn't have had to pay any of that. You just gotta read.
$1,000. Like, I
gotta
paid
read.
over 10 grand for like my surgery and all of that shit, and then now all of a sudden PK like literally throws it in my face. All you had to do was read last December.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that, but like that came out. You know when something comes
He,
out?
he didn't offer his reading help.
In December,
That's
no.
That's what she said. She was
No.
like, I fucking.
I told
said-
you. I told you every single
Yeah.
day that I
like-
needed help, and I wanted you to sit down with me, and we can go over
And I'm like,
go over
we're a
options.
team.
Whatever the cheapest is, whatever the cheapest is. And I was like, this is the cheapest. Like, this is the only option. So
Anyway,
it's
I'm just-
$700 a month for the two of us for insurance.
I'm just gonna say it right now, right? I'm waiting for like in a few months.
when
to
I
see
kill
what-
you? Or,
Shut.
Sorry.
I'm waiting to see what I did wrong. I had to have done something wrong.
Something.
Something's gonna collapse on me, and then when I said that read comment, I'm like, ooh, that's not gonna come back to me well.
There's no way.
When they're like, oh, you didn't click this button or something,
Yeah.
'Cause
and
he-
now you owe us like 5 of the last months. You know?
He literally looked at it and like the plan that I actually got us down to like $618 a month on like the insurance. It's with Marketplace or whatever. And then he was like, look, it's supposed to be like $935 and it slashed out to $0. And I was like, there is no way that it's $0.
Dude, it's lost it, and I'm not
Zero
fucking asking.
copay.
What's-
$1,000.
What is my motto?
He cut
Don't
me
say
off.
nothing won't
He
be
cut me
nothing.
off.
Don't say nothing won't be nothing. I ain't saying shit. It's slashed in. I'm like, cool. Right?
Hope it works out.
Thanks,
I
Celia.
know. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me being honest sounds like, yeah, we got to pay because there's
Did
shit
you
in
say
like
what is
the,
my motto?
the government.
Yeah, what's your
will-
motto?
Yeah.
No, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Do you have one?
I'm gonna put it on the poll.
I'd like to know your motto. Are you going to tell us what your motto is, or
PK is waiting to see
What he did wrong.
Oh, my grandma just texted me.
Everything,
How
something.
sweet.
what's the choices?
Everything, some things. What is my motto?
Oh, I know what my motto is. Don't say nothing won't be nothing. Streets got to eat.
Yeah.
Watch the
Snitches get-
people that are watching you. Snitches, get stitches.
And
Yeah.
baby girl.
No, baby girl, not a motto.
But
Okay.
according to this poll, everything. You
Oh,
did
we got a lot of
everything wrong.
fluctuations going on.
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
What do you mean?
What this showed me a lifetime update, and it was going back. Those were like, oh man, this is good. It's real. nice.
I don't like this at all.
To be
Too many
honest, I
drinks
just
involved.
had to do
Anyway,
a poll.
I don't know
I
how
had done
you
a poll,
pull
and
that
I
off.
felt
How
I
does it
wasn't
go
doing
to
my
zero?
job.
That's nonsense.
That's exactly my point.
You're great at your
Yeah.
job.
What?
You're here for feedback. I want to hear stories and stuff. What?
Wikipedia.
But again, as like this, like I sat down for like the last 2 years and it was like honest and like spent hours like this is it, putting in their social
10 minutes.
security. PK's like, 10 minutes. Where's my passport? And I was like, what do you need your passport for? Because he's
Choose that I got to prove that I'm. So I definitely fucked some stuff up because I keep getting emails from him that's like, "Hi, Denise," and I'm like, "No, that's not me."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I put in wrong.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to owe in January $900 for health insurance,
been
even though I got it for
currently-
$618.
Currently, it's been slashed.
It's been slashed,
To
bro.
zero.
Who does
Fucking
the slashing?
But I was like,
Freddy
but
Krueger
again,
showed
the
up.
slasher? Who
Who
slashed it?
is?
no,
The fucking people. The
who's the people?
Who are the
Blue
people that are
Shield,
doing
Blue
the
Cross.
slashing?
yeah, somebody slashed it. So I'm not asking questions.
Yeah, right. Until they
Call somebody
charge.
like, hey, who is this? Carol? Oh, Carol, you did some slashing. Thank you, Carol.
Fireball Carol.
Fireball Carol did some slashing.
Carol.
Everyone, if it's too good to be true, PK. Yeah.
Hey,
You're just too
good to be true.
Bootleg's right. It's
Can't
bandwagon
take
for
my
life.
You.
Can't keep my eyes off of you.
You feel like
Heaven to touch.
How did you know that?
I wanna.
Fuck
hold
you so much.
Oh my God! No, my dad used to sing this song to me. He did not sing that verbiage.
Can we listen to the riddles?
Yeah. All right. You went too long.
Of
You, baby.
Nobody wants to hear you
And
guys
if it's quite
singing
all
songs.
right, I need you,
Nobody wants to
baby.
hear this.
I hope we get a.
Put Dad on and then give us your poem and then
We're
call
gonna
it
get
a
a
day.
strike on YouTube.
I hope if we get a strike, that means we did it justice.
Yeah.
If we don't get a strike, that means we sucked.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right. Again, let's recall.
Yeah.
Revamp.
Mickey Mouse, you're right. What is happening?
What is happening? Correct. PK, my dad left me a voice message for what? Go.
Because every Christmas he does riddles, birthdays.
No,
Birthdays?
no. My dad has been doing a thing, and he called you last Friday, and he sang you a song. And so my dad knew we were doing a live show and wanted to say something to all of our listeners. Are you guys
Oh, no.
ready? Let's go. In 3, in 2,
Just play it.
and one.
and 1.
Just hit
Go
play.
now. Go.
Hello, Denise and PK. Mr. Grinch was thinking of you and your listeners today, and he was not happy because he did not want you and PK and your listeners to have a merry holiday and a merry Christmas. He was not happy. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh my God, this is a song.
You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty soul. Your brain is full of spiders. You have garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given a choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. Merry Christmas, Denise and PK, and to your listeners.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, you're so loved. Aw. Look, everyone's singing it along. Oh, I love that. Singing along. Your dad is killing it. This is gold. Y'all are great.
That was good.
That's exactly what you were talking
Yes.
about. If he was in the room, though.
If he was here,
I
I
know.
would have pissed my pants.
Oh. Are you doing a poll? But Pole Man was singing along.
I was singing, but
Uh-oh, the mic.
Oh, Paul Man's got beer on the shirt.
No.
I will come up with the poll soon.
No need.
Rest you be wary.
Do you think he knew the words to that, or he had them written out and he was
He was
like,
reading.
I don't know because
Motherfucker.
Pole Man
No.
knew the words because Pole Man was singing.
Yeah,
I
no.
saw, I
Well,
caught you
I'm a
singing
big
along.
Dr. Seuss fan. All right.
But I
Really?
still wouldn't know the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad has. So I think like I was the first one, and then he called PK like 10 days later. He called my brother after that, and then my grandma. Like
Wait, and they all got the same song?
Same
same, song,
exact
yeah.
song, bro.
So he's been practicing,
Yeah.
and yeah, he's good.
Text him my number.
I will. He will totally leave me a message.
Text me my number. What a great response.
Aw.
What a great response.
Oh, Merry
Okay.
Christmas, Denise's dad. Y'all are so sweet.
Let's hear your riddle or whatever.
Let's do it.
Your Christmas lesson. Are you gonna? Do you have Christmas music to play in the background?
Fail. Yeah, but I do.
All right,
You have
bro.
the sleigh bells,
the sleigh
right?
bells. That's all I need.
Just a little in the background. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Set
we're
the,
ready.
Set the mood right.
Let me see if I can set them.
Okay.
What?
Pole
Pole
man
Man
singing.
Ding-a-ling ding. All right, let's see. Check.
Yep.
Like that? What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty
Are
good.
you singing?
No, it's
This is live?
it's just words. I don't know.
Wait, you're saying it live?
Yes. What's so shocking about that?
Oh my God, this is awesome. Pole man, PK's doing this live.
Doing what? Everything's been live. So
I
far.
know,
The
but
entire show, the entire 3 hours has been live, and we're all drunk.
him singing.
Well, he's not singing.
No, I'm not singing.
Oh.
What?
He's gonna teach us a Christmas lesson.
I don't know what
is
you're
he
talking about.
PK's gonna
It's
do
my big lesson of the of
the show.
said. A big lesson.
Big lesson.
I
Christmas
understand
lesson.
that, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh,
Oh,
you just hear me talk.
here, all
No.
Flip one.
That's not.
Bets we don't, or is it whatever, guy.
It's just-
we don't.
Let's
Need,
go.
There's no jingle bells anyway.
There's nothing.
anymore.
Yeah.
all right, in 3 and a 2.
Okay.
And a 1. Let's
don't
go.
rush me. Don't rush me.
Okay, sorry.
Calm the fuck down.
I get excited.
Jesus.
Oh my God, he's live. Oh, this makes me excited. Go PK. Go PK. Go PK.
She's getting
Go, go.
flashbacks to her 19-year-old days. She's like, oh, he's live again.
No, I used to actually
There he
erase
is.
his voice from when I like tape recorded. Did you know that?
You tape recorded him,
Yeah.
and then what'd you do?
What do you mean?
I
Why would
only
you
wanted-
erase my voice?
Because like I had a cassette tape, and so like I would record, and then I only wanted to hear the music. So like when the DJs would come on, aka PK, oh that was Britney Spears. Blah,
We didn't
blah,
play
blah.
any fucking music. It was a talk show.
Oh, well, sure.
Lies.
Anyway, go on.
Some of these details don't add up.
I did have an ex after we broke up. She was like, I fucking hated your voice. I go, bitch, why'd you date me for 4 years?
4 years.
Yeah.
She was.
Probably for your long neck.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. The neck's making a comeback.
Oh
And
yeah.
neck, don't call it
Oh
a
God!
comeback.
In 2024, the next back.
I ran today. Did fucking push-ups.
You wait. Push-ups where?
In
You can do push-ups anywhere.
I know, but
yeah.
where? That's why I was asking. I didn't
on
see
the
it.
path.
On the path. You just like
Yeah.
literally were on a sidewalk.
I can't. There's 2 things I need to learn in my life. One of it is like I can't fucking run to save my life because I don't want to, and it's the hardest thing on the fucking planet to do cardio and to like keep my brain focused on running. Like I hate it. I fucking hate it. So
truly
I
believe
stopped
there's-
and started doing push-ups, and after the push-ups, I felt like more.
Energized. Like,
and then I ran a
pumped
little
up?
harder.
Did
I was
you?
like, oh.
Did you do the thing that I told you, the Nike Run Club, and the guy that
No,
was?
I didn't fucking do that, no.
Okay, fine, whatever.
The
That's not a
second-
Christmas lesson.
Oh, I'm going to get to that. The second thing, and maybe you guys can help on this. Second thing I can't figure out is how do you get up in the morning? Like, if you don't have a job and something to be at, I just want to keep sleeping the entire day. Like, I
Yeah.
need to read a book or something on, like, how do you get up in the morning?
Well, I have shit to do.
Well, all right, but that shit to do can be pushed back a few hours or no?
Everything can be pushed back, no matter what it is.
So what is it that you're like, oh, you know what? I'm
You just
getting up
gotta
at
be-
this precise moment.
Well, where's that David Goggins book?
Yeah, it's sitting on his nightstand.
That's a part
is
of it.
that what I need to do?
Yes.
Look, the key to all of that is just stop being a pussy and get up. That's his entire book in a sentence.
Okay.
There's nobody.
I'm going to read that book if you think it's going to help me because I honestly.
We
that's-
have told you-
that's- next thing.
Essentially what he talks about in that book is all the hard things he had to go through until eventually his brain clicked and he was like, I am never going to be what I have been for my entire life. Everything's changing right now, no matter what, because I say so. And then after that, he just does whatever he wants because he wills it and he won't let anybody stop him at any point in time. He knows that he gets up and he like busts his ass. He'll never quit no matter what. Like he'll break his legs and he'll keep running. Like, he doesn't quit ever. And that's what I was like, man, if that guy can go hard. And there's people that are like, I don't know if you saw the last one, but he had like an Instagram thing, and people were like saying that he's a dick, like in real life, like he's a dick. And he was like, people ask me if I'm a dick in real life. And he was like, I guess if like you're super soft, then yeah, I am. But I know where I'm going, and I know that it takes dedication, and it takes like all this stuff to get where I want to go. And I don't have time. I don't have the space to be a soft pussy.
Essentially.
I wonder if they were asking if he's a dick because of the interaction or because of...
I keep playing with this magnet. I can't stop.
That's the magnet?
Yeah.
I can't stop.
But I think for you, PK.
I'm going to throw it.
Yeah. Okay. Throw it down. Fine. But
I want to pick it up again.
You're gonna
but you have...
magnet.
Here's the thing, and you and I talked about this, and not with anybody else in the room or anything, but you had dedicated your life to morning radio for like 20 years. And so you had been up at 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm using that as an excuse to sleep in now.
So now is that time to like read the book or the audio book, or like, what is it? Like,
That's why I got up today and ran. I didn't want to run.
But that's what I said. Like, what is your next goal? Like, for me, I told you, like, that half marathon that's coming up January 14th. Like, I'm training. I'm doing this. You're doing the 5K. You're training, getting up, like your plan. So write it out. Like, I am doing this tomorrow. I'm doing this tomorrow. I'm applying for these jobs. I'm doing this. I'm doing this amazing thing on Tuesday. That is how you get up. Like, you just have to set your goals, like, in your mind is what it is. I know you guys are like BSing me or whatnot, and PK, you too are
I'm
like,
not.
You're looking like blank at me, like, what the fuck am I talking about? But you just literally, like, that's just what it is. And then when you are a pole man and you use your pole and have a baby, then you are
use your
different.
pole, get it?
Yeah. Then you are different.
I would have played
then
a sounder
you don't
right there.
then you don't have that option of, I'm gonna wake up at 9, 10. You're up at 2, 4, 6, 7, right?
8.
There we go. And then that's going to be like Daddy E. And then that will soon be PK. Maybe. If I let you.
It's self-generated drive is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I gotta be better
nothing's
at.
going to make you do anything. And you could always just not do it.
See, that's the honesty that you usually don't give.
Like, but
He always gives you that honesty.
But
he usually goes to the books or David Goggins, but
the
what
books
I'm talking
is
about.
what all of the books, if you look at all the books of successful people, they all have a similar message. And then whenever you look and you don't read the books and you say, well, they all have this stupid message of like, get up and work hard. Like, yeah, no shit, get up and work hard. Well, yes, that is the message. But they tell you how they did it so you can like
put it in your brain
and understand how they did it. And you're like, man, that was way harder than what I got. And if they can do it, I could probably do it. If it takes a little thing here and a little thing there and blah, blah, blah. That's all it is.
I'm gonna, the next book I'm gonna read is his. So
it's a good one, dude. He busts his ass every day.
There's no
all the
or.
time.
That's the book I'm.
Nobody
doing next.
watches him. Like, he goes on runs by himself every day. He runs like, I don't know, like 30 miles or some crazy amount of miles.
I was like, I'm telling you,
no
like,
cameras, no cell phones, no nothing.
like, do the audiobook. That has to be it. Like, because I'm doing the Nike like Run Club, like that training program for the half marathon, and like there's times where it's like a 45-minute run, right? But they're like, you can do like a guided or whatever, and then there's literally like a person talking to you, and like, this is the thankful run, and they walk you through it. Like, we're thankful for this, and I'm thankful for like my shoes. I'm thankful that they keep me going as I'm pounding hard on the pavement. I'm thankful for the people who like fill up the water cups. I'm thankful for the people who like put toilet paper in the porta potties, like when you're doing your run, like road runs or whatever. But it's like those things that like get into your mind that makes, and I know PK, like you're running like your 5K, even that like small training plan or something. I don't know. I just think that you need that extra push. Just try it before you
I'm saying, yeah.
Fine,
I'm
Helia
trying.
said it, so
Jeez,
you'll do
Louise.
it. Whatever. I'm just trying to help you. I'm telling you what's working for me.
All it is, dude, all it is stacking wins. No matter what that win is, if you get one and a second and a third and a fourth, then they just start getting more and more and they tumble down. That's just a life lesson for everybody. I'm not even that old, but I know that it's true. And it could be anything. It could be like, I ran further today, but I also read more than I thought I would today. And also
learned something
I ate
new today.
healthier today. Shit, that's 3 wins one day. Like, I'm now when I go to sleep, I'm a better person than I was when I woke up. Then the next day you're like, hey, I might take an extra blah, 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 or now I want to do this. Even if it's like a craft, like something that you're interested in, like I'm going to learn a new video, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, man, and you've been putting it off, but because it's like, it takes a lot of time and I haven't been dedicated. Well, now you have the time. So just learn it and be like, shit, now I knocked that off. I've been wanting to do it forever and now I did that. So that's another thing I got done. And as you get more and more wins and more wins and more wins, like things cascade and you get a shit ton of wins. And then something pops up that you didn't think would be there, but you'll never get to that, golden snowflake win unless you're kind of in the mud already. Like, just putting things off, you're never going to get, nobody's ever going to offer you anything. Like, nobody's ever going to be like, hey, man, why don't you come get this amazing job? However, if you're, like, sticking your fingers in all these little spots and you're trying shit out and you're in there, you're talking to this person, and you're sending this guy texts, and you're doing this and you're doing that, then, like, once you get the muddy water going everywhere, then something's going to pop out of that. That's all it is. Just keep busy, get more wins, stack wins, stack wins,
Stack wins. That's what we're calling this show.
That's what they're
Stacking
like.
wins.
If you make yourself healthy, get jacked, take care of yourself first. If you can't take care of yourself, then how are you gonna do anything else? Like, that is the starting point. Like Jordan Peterson, he always says, like, clean your room before you go and try to save the planet. And people are always like complaining about, the world's overheating. They're like, but your room's disgusting. Like, but you can't end like world hunger, but you can clean your damn room. Like, start there and then clean somebody else's room, then clean your house, then clean the next house, and then move on and then expand but like, just jumping into it is impossible.
Yeah. I love that outlook. Yep.
Anyway, hit us with the effing Christmas thing already.
God. Come on, everybody. And learn how to fly drones from Bootleg 73.
That will never happen, Bootleg.
Love you for that.
Oh, this is feeling good. I like it.
'Twas the night before Christmas at iHeart No Cheer, where Gene and Megs ruled, spreading the fear that axed all the staff who'd cared to give back to those in Atlanta, no feeling the lack. They stopped all the fundraisers, gifts, and the cheers, saying, cut costs, cut budgets, Christmas isn't here. Their radio waves, once warm and inviting, now played only ads, truly unexciting. Santa, on his journey, looked down with a frown at the heartless work they'd spread around town. Gene and Mags, he thought, you've missed the plot. Christmas is about giving, not what you've got. Oh, nice. Santa. Mm-hmm. Their stockings were hung, but Santa knew well to skip over iHeart, where the heartlessness dwell. While Gene tripped over cables, a clumsy sight, and Meg squinted hard, seeing nothing right. She has big glasses. She looks like a minion. So here is the lesson, funny yet, but true. From iHeart's tale to all of you, be kind, be giving. Let your heart lead the way, and you'll find joy and laughter every holiday. And in their chilly office, they ponder their fate. You want my jingle bells?
No, that's fine.
No.
Chilly office,
They're back in.
ponder their fate. Wonder if it was love, not fear, that makes a company great. So here's to topping. So here's to hoping they learn their lesson well. They want, so fuck them!
Oh, my God.
Fuck them all to hell!
Oh, my God, PK.
Merry Christmas, bitches!
Merry Christmas, bitches. All right. Oh, my God. Okay, interesting that you said that.
Yeah. Did they do a toy drive this year? Fuck no, they didn't. Hell no.
I was curious because, like, I'm still friends on Facebook with a few of our former coworkers. They had Jingle Ball last night, and of course, like, it was dear to our heart for 6 years. So I'm just curious, right? And I was like, what about their toy drive? So I went to the website we talked about.
Oh
for
my God,
6
you
years,
have rhymed
Point
like
Blank.
7 sentences in a row. Are you doing this
He's
on
doing
purpose?
the song.
That was amazing. I hated
Probably
to
better
interrupt
than
that, but
mine.
it had to
No,
call
I
it
didn't.
out.
I didn't know that. But there's nothing. They did nothing.
She was
for
like, I did
2023.
Jingle Ball night, but then I looked at it, thinking I'm saying it right.
And no delight.
Like, you literally, I'm sorry. I wish we could.
Yeah, thanks,
was
y'all.
amazing.
Thanks.
No, they didn't
no.
do shit. They didn't do shit.
They,
Nothing.
and I was like,
And I don't care.
no,
but,
no,
you
no.
know,
Well, I
whatever.
mean, I clearly we do because I looked it up, and clearly it's still in the past. It's definitely a lot, 3 years in the past. But
She
still-
rhymed again.
Okay, whatever. I
Yeah.
said the same thing. I had a random thought. God.
On my brain.
Oh, so this I wrote this morning
I
at
got it to train.
at 12:25 this morning. I went to the bathroom because I had this random thought in my head because I got so pissed off yesterday. Not about them not doing a toy drive, being like, an iHeart station. Sure, they're doing like whatever, but we've done House of Toys.
What's the thought?
For great. Okay, fine. Fuck, whatever. You acted an ass, but I gave you a pass. Here's to taking a breath in 2024. And I wanted to like write like a little bubbly things. Like you acted an ass, but I gave you a pass. And like here, you need to take a
What
breath.
are you writing? Are you making a like
Who's
a?
this going to?
Yeah. What do you mean bubbly things? Are you
Anyone
making a cartoon?
that cut me off in the fucking car, and I'm going to put you acted an ass, but I gave you a pass. Please take a breath in 2024, and I'm going to give them one of those like
And don't be an ass.
99-cent bubble things, so they literally can take out the bubble wand and blow it and take a fucking breath. Because I'm like, there's no point in cutting people off. It's the holidays. People just need to take
Are we
a
talking about
chill.
driving all of a sudden?
Yes.
Yeah, she made that hard turn. I have no idea.
Wait,
and then
so
the
is this
bubble
a bumper
thing.
sticker?
Did you make a?
This is what I want to
Are you
write.
following Pole Man?
This is what I want to write on a whole, like, I want to get a whole thing of, like, like when you have, like, bubble wands. It's like 99 cents, at the dollar
I
store.
don't know what a bubble
I have
wand is.
no idea what you're talking about.
Like, the actual bubbles that you,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. And I'm going to attach, you acted an ass, but I gave you a pass because they could
Wait,
pass in
you're
front
gonna
of
attach
me.
it to a bubble?
Yeah, a thing of bubbles.
Oh, like
the
on
stick.
the bubble, like
yeah,
the
I'm
container of
gonna
bubbles.
like label it and then stick it on their car because they were such jack-offs that they
Oh,
literally,
you're blowing bubbles. That would
They-
be way too expensive.
but they literally, some
Are
people
you gonna
just,
follow these people?
yes,
Oh, wow.
yes,
You did that move today.
yes.
That
because
lady
it-
was going very slow,
because
but then
I didn't want to follow her.
but it just drives me insane. And then when people, because I've had so many times in the last week, people cut me off, and I'm like, "Arr!" and I'm like, I want to honk, but no, I just turn my
You should
music
try a
up
gun.
and I
It's a
calm
lot
down.
faster and
I'm not
easier.
going to have a gun. No, that's why
you're gonna
you
end up in
need-
jail, bro.
You need bubbles.
You cut me off.
No.
Denise goes, you cut me off. Now I'm blasting that ass
No, you-
with bubbles.
You acted an ass, but I gave you a pass, and then I'll blow bubbles.
And now it's time for me to blast your ass.
No, that's not it. God,
And
You
put
blow
out your
bubbles
Yo.
first, and they're
bright
like,
green
oh.
square bear DK
Pop, pop, pop.
beanie,
Yeah.
pull it down. get
Or
all
she's gonna
wrapped
start
about
blowing
it.
bubbles, and then she's gonna get shot in the face because she's.
Yeah, you're gonna go to somebody's car and be putting bubbles on that and be like, "What the fuck
What
are you
the fuck
doing?"
you
in my
doing?
car?
well, I mean,
What happened to Denise?
Well, sir, you acted an ass. I gave you a pass. Take a bubble, and he's gonna be like, "What's happening right now?" I'm just guessing maybe that'll happen.
Okay, but that's how my mind works in a bubblegum world. So there you go. That's what I think of at 12:25 in the morning. How about you guys? I'm crazy.
Yeah, no.
We got a few new people joining the chat. Heather, hello from DK's hometown. OG, Oak Grove, baby. Elia's like, wait, your hometown was Milwaukee, I thought.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Elia would call the coppers.
I
Yeah,
wish, man.
yeah.
If I choppers.
Oh, choppers.
If I could call the choppers directly, I definitely would.
Yeah.
If that was like a possible thing, I would get a line
I mean,
to the choppers.
they got to just be up there, circling around, just looking for stuff to do.
Well, I'd hope they're doing something better than
I mean, till they have a call.
I don't know. You know who's
floating
effed
around
up
doing traffic
that-
reports.
I got one of those like mailers from the congresswoman that represents us, and it was like, here's a little piece that you can just rip out and write back like the things that are wrong and send it back to me. And I was like, ha ha, I was salivating over this
yeah.
one. So I was.
You think they actually look at that though, or they immediately be like,
somebody's
oh.
gonna read it?
I think the problem is that everybody's on teams, and then they don't like the second they think they know that you're on the other team, it's over. And I think that's what the problem
I
is.
try to
with everything.
disguise my team.
But you shouldn't have to do that. That's my problem. Even like I love Twitter to death because you can actually, they're not sugarcoating stuff.
Is
But
it
then you
Twitter or
have
is
like
it
the other
not?
people that are
But, yeah.
fucking just as crazy. It's like both sides.
It's XFK Twitter,
What is FK? Oh,
formerly known.
Oh,
Oh,
That's what Elon says. So if Elon says it,
yeah.
I like Elon so much now that I'm like, I want to buy a Tesla. I would never have bought a Tesla, but now I'm like, I'm gonna support my boy.
I
Your
told
boy?
you from
Oh
day
my
one.
God. PK has been the number one
wild.
Elon fan.
There's so many people that are the opposite of you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
are you?
many.
That
Is there a
loves
poll?
him.
Is there a poll?
I can do one.
No, you're
Let's
right,
do
but
it.
there's so many people that because again of the team
Yeah.
thing, it's like they don't. It's
Yeah, it's politics. It's stupid.
Of the
That's- it
team?
sucks.
Wait,
It's
explain,
like-
explain to, like, I don't understand.
this is politics. It's politics. It's like
Of
that's
the team thing you guys are saying.
Yeah, because everybody's on teams.
Yeah.
Everybody's on teams. You're
Right,
a
right,
Democrat.
right.
You're a Republican.
Tribal.
Can't.
Yeah.
Tribal. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I love the people that are like, well, he. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
There's no better time to get into it than when we're wasting the fucking best time ever.
I got to give a quick shout out. I have a couple of my girls that are watching live and they can't wait for a girl chat. Because, like, we're doing boys right now. I have a couple girls that want to come on and
Oh
do
yeah,
like
there's
a girl
some good
thing.
stories I almost brought up the other day, and she's like,
You're
"Don't you
not-
fucking say
You
it."
are not allowed, but coming soon is, we're going to do like an edition with the chicks.
Bro, pray for
Chicks Talk. Well, I
Y'all
mean,
gonna do a show with Chick Talk?
yeah, but Ilya, we have hired you for no pay.
I think Chick Talk would be great. Like, if you
but-
can balance it out with us to be like, this is where you're wrong on so many issues.
I mean, maybe we can ask you to pop in every once in a while, but Ilya has to run the board.
I was saying we should just be in a off-site but running the board, so that whenever they say we're just dum da dum dum.
Oh my God, no.
We should be
No.
Eli and Manning. Have you ever watched the ESPN show?
Yes.
The Manning Cast.
You know,
The Manning
I think
Cast,
that's
we
a
should be
great show.
it's
Me
amazing.
too,
I
but
watch
what I
it
hate about
every
it is-
Monday when they do
Do they
it.
have to
Wait,
bring on other people?
Yes.
I think
okay.
they have to.
So
Okay,
annoying.
Let's hear. Okay, you guys
He's
are
telling you.
I know, but for those who don't know, Manning Cast is Eli and Peyton on Mondays, but they only are contracted to do like 10 like episodes. But
They'll be back.
I watch that. Like, they're doing a college football game next season, like, or whatever. But I like, it's entertaining because you actually get like the inside of what is going on, and like, that's cool.
No, I love that.
And then they also are so shitty about just like, we're gonna take a break, and like it already like is broken off, and I'm like, but you guys have like sponsors, and you got all these like.
That's exactly why we
Like,
don't want
it's-
other people on there, because they'll have some.
They're
what they had, like,
hilarious.
was it Lindsey Vaughn, the girl that skied or whatever?
Oh
I
yeah.
missed that one.
And
Yeah, I
she's
missed
just
that.
sitting there in the middle the whole time.
Oh no.
And
know who-
then Eli's like,
Oh my God, the worst.
So, Lindsay, I hear
But
that
it's a joke.
you
It's a
like
joke.
to ride skis and stuff, so tell us about that real
But
quick.
I like that. I like when they get to the dumb questions. What?
It's like in a great part of the game. Like, I want to hear what they're talking about at the game.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about like
Oh.
her like latest Instagram post about a person I don't care about at all.
Paul man.
Oh, man.
Isn't Nate Bergatz on the next one?
Is he? I don't know. Are
He
you
is.
asking
He
me?
is.
Oh,
He
that's
is.
great. I think he's hilarious.
He's hilarious,
But-
but he's not. He's not.
Wait, no, he was on the last one. That's the comedian.
Oh, was it
from-
last year?
He's he's Vandy.
Oh.
Is he Vandy boy?
I
Is
don't
he a
know.
big Vandy fan?
He's a small, not small, but
He's
he's
a comedian?
Yeah, comedian.
But he's from like Tennessee.
Okay.
I don't know where he's
Oh,
from.
We don't
okay,
know.
sorry.
He
Who
could be.
knows?
No, he could be.
Sorry, I know.
Okay, calm down.
I watch.
No, I thought he was in the next one, but he
Did
may
you
have
guys
been the
know?
last
Wait,
one.
hold on. Did you guys know that Denise is a sports fan? And she watches sports. Did you guys
That's
know this?
amazing.
All the
She,
time.
like, she outsports all of us.
She likes the sports.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Loves this until
Leave me alone.
until the sports starts, and then she's on
Doesn't
Instagram.
give a shit.
No shit.
You guys
She's
should have-
promoting. She's promoting.
She's
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a great
It's like,
cheerleader.
Yes, he's watching sports. Oh, I got to reply. I'm
I
like,
got
you're
my
fucking
outfit.
missing the whole game.
I got all this shit. It's like
That
Taylor
dog is
Swift.
dressed up.
Remember the Taylor Swift thing? She was like, "Oh my god, I don't care about anything about Taylor Swift." As soon as Taylor Swift pops on the screen, she's like, "Pause it! Pause it! I gotta take a picture of this. I gotta take a
Boom.
picture
Drink,
of this.
everybody.
All right, what are we doing?
Drink.
I love how y'all call me out. And yeah, last Sunday, like the Cowboys were like, that was a great game, but I was
Which you
so
didn't see a second of it.
tired. I literally put my hoodie on and I fell
Yeah.
asleep. I'm so tired.
Great game tonight, guys.
Like,
Fellas,
good
great
job.
game.
They
We're going to
were
go over to
winning.
Elias. We're going to get beer and pizza. We're going over there. It's going to be a whole thing. And we show up, and what you do?
She Instagrammed and fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was tired.
Uh-huh.
I worked all day. PK.
Sleepy Town, USA.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But that is a great show. But yeah. You
No,
know, did you see the Arnold episode?
No, but I like that show because I find it very interesting of the shit they talk. Like, I usually watch football games by myself, like Monday Night Football. I'm just at home by myself, and Chantel doesn't give a shit, so it's just me watching it. And
You're
so
always
then I
invited
feel
over.
like whenever it's Peyton and Eli, like I'm hanging out with people because we're talking about the game, and they
Yeah.
give me like all this insight that I would have never even thought about.
Exactly, yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, that cornerback totally blew it," and I'm like, "Really? That was it?" And I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense. I never even thought about that." So
Or
that's
they
like
talk
super interesting.
Or they talk about like what was it last week? They talk about like Penske, and they're like, or oh god, no, sorry, that wasn't you. Oh no, that was JJ on McAfee. My bad.
Anyway,
never
so
mind,
that's
just,
great. But then they
just drop in
then they try to
knowledge.
put in like the like the pop people, just be like, "Oh, here's some artists from somewhere that you don't know about, but we're going to talk to them about
How many people do you
irrelevant
think
things."
those guests draw in?
Zero.
Exactly. I'm like, why are you doing that? That's like such an old school way of thinking.
It's the worst part of the show.
The worst
The-
by
the-
far.
No, the girl like 2 weeks ago that God.
But they only have them on because they think that those people are going to draw an audience in, and I'm like, they never
Yeah.
do.
Well, that girl did. I mean, I didn't know she's the one that always
I
does.
bet they
like,
get rid of
Dick's
it next
Sports.
season.
You
She-
think?
but
I don't know.
Tua was fun. Like he had like the guitar thing. I think like that's contracted.
I don't know.
That's-
There's a difference between when they have like other current quarterbacks on
Yeah.
or relevant people that are in the game, because then they're talking about the game. So like when they're talking
Like
to
with
Tua,
Tua
they're talking
or-
about his former,
Yeah.
like the game that happened last week or what's coming up. So
Yeah.
I think that's different.
Like,
But
they
we had
had-
like Arnold with
Yeah.
his donkey that like stayed on for like a half a segment
Yeah,
and
they
then
had
just bounced.
like Terrell Owens was on there and he was interesting, and they had
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco on there. He was
Oh, he was
interesting.
fun. But Wahlberg. Oh my God, that
Mark
was the
Wahlberg
worst.
was so uninterested. And
That
I'm like,
was
why
the-
are you on there?
That was the worst.
Like, I wonder if some of these people are doing interviews that don't even check out the shows they're on.
Omaki.
Who?
Donnie Omaki.
Donnie Maki.
Wa-
Help me.
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
Where do you get off?
Where you say hello to your mother for me?
Please know that I am from the north fucking east.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't ever apologize.
Modesto. Come on,
Which one was
Modesto.
it though? I'm actually curious.
No, this was like 2 weeks ago. Like Mark Wahlberg was on
Oh,
and totally.
it was Mark. Okay.
on-
I didn't know if it was Donnie or fucking.
No, it was Marky Mark. But he
I
was
don't know
totally.
the difference between any of them.
Are
he
you
was
serious?
Totally.
No idea.
No,
Chicago
he's an actor.
Fire-
He's not
Chicago
on.
I don't watch Chicago
he's not
Fire,
New
Cops,
Kids
or
on the
PD.
Block. But
Do you,
Cops and
do you
PD.
watch the New Kids on the
Meds.
Block?
No.
What?
Do you watch the Funky Bunch?
No.
Do you watch the
My
underwear
God,
model?
I
I'm
watch
I'm
the
running
Funky Bunch.
out of
You know-
patience with you, sir.
He knows the
I'm
under.
a
Have you ever
pole
felt the
to take you
vibrations?
down.
I have not felt the vibration.
Ah,
Feel the vibration.
Yes,
you have.
felt the
Yeah, you
vibrations.
liar.
You know.
All right. You're right. You're
He's felt the
fucking right.
vibrations.
Yeah, I felt them.
The best
Come on,
part,
feel
the
it.
best part was when Marky
come on,
Mark
feel
said,
it.
"Donnie D's
Feel the
on the back
vibrations."
up, drug free, so put the crack up.
Hey.
Oh.
No meat for speed or mental. DIUGG are in my body."
What happened to like
Marky Mark. He
no,
became Mark Wahlberg.
But the like the parts of dance songs that rap really went hard in the paint, like
Marky Mark and the
you
Flex
say
Button.
hard in the
CNC.
paint because you're doing basketball replays.
no, because like some of the dance songs had like rock, like a rap break-in that like it would be like CNC Music Factory or something. It was like
Okay.
choose a dancer, rhythm is a dancer. Like,
That's hard in the paint. Huh?
Rhythm is a
dancer.
dancer. You're talking about that's hard in the paint.
but it's kind of like the same.
That's
The
not
same
CNC
kind of
Music
force.
Factory.
Force.
Who's saying Rhythm is a Dancer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't fucking know. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just,
right. Uh-huh.
We've established this long ago. You're like a big
Oh my God,
Jocks fan.
okay,
You like
PK,
Jock
name-
Jock Jams.
Jock
You
Jams.
love Jock
I
Jams.
did. Yeah, I love Jock Jam. So what?
PK, name.
That's like your favorite
five-
genre of music is Jock Jams.
Pump the jam. See, that's another one.
No,
All right,
well,
name
that's
five.
A little more.
Time out, y'all. Let's name 5 rhythm songs and go.
Rhythm and dancer,
Rhythm
rhythm of the
what?
night.
What are you talking
Rhythm of the dancer, rhythm of the night.
Yeah.
Like
This
song,
is the
like
rhythm
song
of
titles
the
that have
night.
rhythm in the name.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Cash got rhythm.
No.
You can get. Yes.
What?
Wait, what are the rhythm? What are the
I mean,
rhythm?
it's-
there
What
rhythm?
is rhythm? What are the rules here? What
Dance
are the
songs
rules?
with rhythm in the title.
Yes.
Any song with rhythm. We got rhythm as a dancer.
You
Yeah.
brought up
Cash.
Johnny
Yeah, but
Cash.
Johnny
That's not
Cash,
a dance song.
That doesn't. It's not a dance song.
Boo.
I didn't know it was a dance song.
But
Yeah.
PK changed the rules last second.
He always
Thank
does.
you.
Rhythm as a dancer. Rhythm of the night. Doesn't Janet do rhythm?
Rhythm Nation.
Rhythm Nation.
There we go.
Yeah.
I helped y'all out. You might have to refresh this because I don't got my chat up.
Rhythm.
There's got to be more. There's definitely more. Rhythm.
Maybe there's not. This is untapped.
There's got to be a million of them.
There's
but
a
we don't
million.
know.
Should I
Who
Google
knows,
it?
Who knows
Hold
names
on.
and stuff?
I don't know what I'm saying.
I got 2 more.
Rhythm.
Come on, y'all. You guys are great at songs.
I don't know any of the names of songs.
No, I got nothing. I put in rhythm songs and Uptown Funk came up, so that's not gonna work.
You're looking
No,
shit
you
up?
got to be looking.
Why are you cheating?
You got to type in dance songs with the word rhythm in the name.
Nothing's gonna come up.
Well, nothing's going to come up when you put in rhythm in songs. Every song has a rhythm.
Oh, that's a good point.
gotta
The
put it
word,
in
wait,
quotes.
wait,
Good
is it
point.
the word
Like-
rhythm?
Put it in quotes.
If we're looking for just the word rhythm in a title,
It's got to be quotes. Yes.
what does this mean? What do you mean
Quotes.
quotes? What does that mean?
You have to put like the word rhythm in quotes
Rhythm.
Who?
in Google.
This is the most
What's
confused.
snap? Somebody
This
said
is
snap.
the rhythm
This-
of
the night.
She
See,
said
I
snap
know
like
it.
an hour ago. This is the most confused I've been in
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks.
That's a fucking heater.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Snap, by the way, is amazing.
PK, who is your
So
favorite?
peace, stay off my back,
Back.
or I will attack.
Back
You
that.
don't want that, but
That.
do. I don't know where the rhythm comes in.
What's going on?
You,
Sing-
wait, you don't
sing-
know the song?
You know this song.
Sing
You didn't do it
ABBA
justice.
Sing ABBA for Elia.
Hold on. Hey Alexa, give me some songs that have rhythm in the name.
Rhythm of Her Name by the Rum Jacks from Panayota Spotify.
No, Alexa, stop.
From your
Alexa, stop.
from your Spotify.
Alexa, stop.
Oh.
Stop that shit.
Oh.
Stop
Rhythm
it.
of the
That's
Jacks?
private musical collection there. We don't need to talk about that.
Oh.
Oh, whatever, a fucking Adele coming at me.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we got
Me,
wait,
you're looking, no,
Is it me?
you're looking for, right?
I can.
You know, I used to really love Adele until I saw her on the last episode of James Corden, and then completely lost respect. I'm like,
Why?
she's like an elitist, like doesn't,
She's a little bougie.
little bougie, like way bougie. Like she's the most
But
unlikable
hey,
person
hey.
I've ever seen in an
Can
interview.
You say if you are as successful at what you do for a living,
I would still be kind. You don't.
You can still be kind. But
you can still be kind and be
a little
successful.
Bougie. You can be a little bougie.
No. I'm telling you, this is an interview designed to make her look good, and she felt like the worst, coldest, elitist.
Oh, she was a see you next Tuesday.
Dude, by far. And I'm like, I liked her up until that point. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't
Okay,
care
all
how
right.
talented you are. If
All
you're
right,
not a nice
okay.
human.
I'm with you. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
that's what.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That sucks. I'm gonna,
Before that, I would have gone to the Sphere to see
I'm
Adele.
gonna divorce my
Would've been
wife
your
so I
date.
don't have to go to that stupid concert.
Oh no. Is it at the Sphere?
Yeah, it's
Is it what?
Is
Is it at the Sphere? That new?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not there. It's
thought you
in.
were going-
She's doing a residency at the Caesars,
Oh.
but.
Oh, wait, is that where Wu-Tang is?
U2 is at the
You-
Sphere.
yeah.
That's the next night.
I think.
You going?
So apparently you can get. So right now the tickets are $700, which I'm not gonna
Sell
do
the
that.
Adele tickets. You're in, baby.
No.
$200 more.
I have to do the
We got-
Adele, which we already paid for.
I'm gonna give you $4.99. We just got a donation, so
No,
now
No, stop.
it's $690.
So basically what happens is
$5
leading up to it, it's going to be $700, and then if you want to
Per
buy a
ticket?
ticket the day like a minute before it starts, it'll be down to like $300 something
Oh my God.
That's-
For you two?
for the
It's at
Sphere.
the Sphere. It's not about you two. It's
No,
the
no,
fact
no.
that you're
oh,
singing
just
at
that
the
you're
Sphere.
at the Sphere.
It's
oh my
U2
God.
at the Sphere, which is not literally U2 is not there, but it's the concert that they play.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, U2's not there.
Oh my God.
They just
No.
I didn't-
recorded
It's
them
not
being
even a
there?
live
Yeah.
show.
Shut! No, you're
I
wrong.
didn't-
They're there.
Are you sure they're not
Yeah, they're
there?
definitely there. 100%
Wait.
they're there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
wait,
that's even better.
Wait, I don't know.
But I don't think you're right.
$700 to go to a screening?
No, they're definitely there.
But
Are you
that,
sure?
No,
100%.
The reason why I don't think they're there is because it's only like 1,000 seats or 1,200 seats.
they're there.
Are you
100%.
sure? Anyone in the
But
chat?
wouldn't it be like way more if U2 was literally?
Actually live?
They're there.
More than $700 for
How much
a
are you paying
concert?
for concerts?
Wait, what?
How much are you
Is
paying
U2
normally for That's a lot of
Like
money.
$100.
Yeah, $700
For
per ticket. They better
U2?
fucking be there.
All right, so all right.
Wait, they're in residency.
Yeah, they have a resident. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe?
so they actually get on the stage.
It's $700, bro.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, it's $700 like now, but when it comes to
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
the day of,
Yeah.
I don't think they actually.
There's
play
no
there.
way
It
somebody's
says-
going to pay
it says the
$700 to
residency.
watch a
It's
movie.
the
says-
freaking Sphere.
We're understanding where it is.
It claims, yeah.
They're there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. Then I would actually
Yeah.
do that.
So,
Which I
the
actually
Adele.
hate. I hate U2.
Oh no! Oh God! This keeps getting worse.
You're Iris.
Remember when they put YouTube on everybody's
I'm
phones
Iris.
without them asking and
That
wouldn't
was
let
awful.
you take it off?
That was awful.
Yeah,
Aren't you
Damn, it
Irish?
sucked.
How the fuck do you hate U2 if you're Irish?
I have a hair that's shaded red, and sometimes some say that the drapes are also that way.
You would be the number one. You like. Hate U2?
So I mean, it's the Bono's a pretentious prick.
Adele.
She's not outspoken.
I'm gonna forward you that interview and then tell me.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Oh my God.
Is that not how it goes?
No.
Hello.
Is
it
me you're looking for?
It's Lionel.
Is Lionel? Yeah.
What the fuck is Adele? Hello.
Hello.
I know that fucking part.
She also says hello if you didn't.
Hello.
I know. What's the next fucking line, guys?
Spice Girls.
No, that's the wrong song.
Oh, that's Lady Gaga. I'm
you're right.
on it.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
This is the most confused I've ever been ever.
Same.
BK's confused.
Same.
Ely was confused.
This is not a
BK's
show.
confused.
No. Look, Ashley Gordon says snap ! Is the artist of Rhythm is a Dancer. So
Correct.
we got that ironed out. So let's get rid of that piece of confusion.
So peace. Stay off
My back, because you don't want that.
And I
Smoke.
won't want.
Hey, PK, can you share the story that you've never shared before with all of us about your radio prize pig girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Radio.
This is a little
Peppa Pig?
Peppa the Pig.
Why did he share with you?
But we saw Peppa the Pig's girlfriend today at the store, and I'm like, I'm not fucking looking. Nope.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Except
Yeah, I'll
for
tell you off air.
You and me.
Off
I'll tell
podcast.
everybody right now.
I won't get into that.
I'll tell
Anyway.
Yeah, so growing up, like before I got into radio, I was like, I hacked the system of how to win. So I had like 3 phones, big buttons, fast redials. I would win pretty much everything, right?
Every
Not
contest.
everything. 80% of the contests I would win.
What kind of prizes would you win?
I won like a diamond ring. That was an engagement ring at the time. I was like 15. So I took it to a pawn shop and got like $200. So I don't fucking trust the pawn shop.
Pump.
It was the-
Stop it. You're saying
Pump
this story.
the jam.
You're saying the story like with no care in
Who's
the
that?
world. You and I had like a full hour
I was
conversation about
15.
this. I know, but I was like, so PK
That was the
won.
grand prize.
He
yeah.
won a grand prize of a diamond
Engagement
engagement
ring.
ring. And I was
And then
like,
they gave it to a 15-year-old. I'm like, that's fucking nuts on you.
yeah, and I was like, did you have ID? Because like even when I
Did
won,
he say yes?
What did you need a D for?
well, when I won concert tickets and I was 16, I still had to have my mom come
They-
and like sign off on me. Oh my god,
One of the
oh my God,
saddest days
PK,
I've had.
I was to a
So
prize
baby
pig.
girl signing off me.
Oh my god,
Oh,
PK.
you married a prize
Oh
pig.
my god,
I know,
PK!
right?
Oh my god, I won every contest I ever entered. Okay,
Must have got the grand prize. It's in my pants.
Oh, no.
it's a joke.
Anaconda.
Hello.
Hello.
So you,
So I won this I won like so many things that like they turned down the 30-day rule because of me, and that was like one of the worst days of my life because I would wake up and try to win. So anyway, this other girl I noticed would always win too.
but how'd you
So
know
at a couple of the different like events she was at, and she was like around my age. So then we said we'd meet up at the Tears for Fears show. And
At
but
15.
we had to win tickets, right? So I won tickets, and then I would still turn on like every hour to hear her win, and she never fucking won. Yeah, I never saw her again.
But you won multiple tickets.
No, I won 2, but at the time, like
One for you, one for the
exactly.
prize pig.
we didn't set up a date or anything. We're just like, I'll see you at the Tears for Fears. She was like, yeah. I'm like, I can't wait. Yeah, me too.
Well, did
But
you go
how'd
to the
you guys-
show?
I went. Yeah, she was not there.
Did you go by yourself?
My mom or my dad. I think it was my mom. Took me, dropped me off, waited outside.
But
Yeah.
you had an extra ticket, is what I'm saying.
I didn't have her info. It's not like we exchanged info. I don't know why.
But
we
How
just
did
were
you
co-
tell her
we
that
were
you
too
were gonna?
cocky.
How did you tell her you were gonna meet her at the
At
show?
the previous thing that we won, that we were both at,
Gotcha.
which was like 3 different events deep. We were like, all right, I'll see you at the show. She was like, yeah.
Something stopped me, then I'm head over heels. I'll never find
Here we go
out
again.
till I'm head
Here
over
we go again.
Remember Tears for Fears at what was it? The
All right, everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
God.
fucking ruined it for me. Remember that?
Yeah.
But then I
Yeah,
brought
you
it
did good.
back,
You did good,
and
yeah.
you got like the what is it? What's it called? That paper that goes on the floor that everyone steps on. You wanted
The music, the set
Trash.
the set list.
list.
What's that stuff that's on the ground that everybody walks all over and it's just like laying around?
Oh my God, it's hanging up in his closet.
called trash.
I mean,
No,
in the green room.
Yeah, I still have it.
It's definitely hanging up in the green
Okay,
room.
we gotta end this. This is just getting out of control. This is.
How's everybody doing? Yeah.
This, God, I
Y'all
just,
still with us?
Everyone's still
Hello?
with us.
Hello. Yeah.
you know,
What's going on, PK?
what was my? There was one song when I first got into radio. It was like around that time of Pump Up the Jam, you know.
Yeah, Jock Jam.
But it was like it had a B version on it, right? Because at the time you put in like these little CDs that were in cases to play the whatever, and then the track 2 was the extended 8-minute version that I would put on to go take a dump because I would do the middle of the night shift, right? No, it's not Pump the. What's
Y'all ready for this?
No, keep going. You're in that genre. Keep going.
God, that. By the way, that was the same song twice.
Yeah, once you get that in your head,
Yeah, you can't get
screwed.
it.
It's out. Yeah.
To Be You is the.
What's
To Be You, I think, did that. One of those.
Who be you?
You mean UB40?
Oh, I hated that. Red
I know,
wine.
we've already had this
fucking
conversation.
awful. Who
Oh,
liked
what?
that song? You did.
Oh
Yes.
Oh my God!
Look,
Of course.
look,
Well,
awful.
he's got
Fucking
red
awful.
hair.
I didn't realize till later in life that they only did cover, or not only, they did a lot of covers, and that's how they got famous. They did Elvis, and then they did.
Oh, he loves Elvis.
I
no.
What do you mean I did? I do.
You do love Elvis.
But I also understand that he's not.
Yes.
I love that one time that you called
You
it. You were
didn't
like, "Oh, you took Bets over to your house." Oh no, Bets stayed at your house, and you guys were drunk. Did you watch these Elvis videos? You
Yeah.
called it. You called my entire night, bro. The entire night.
It was great. I
Thank
loved
you.
watching all of those Elvis
thank you.
videos. Yeah. Oh,
That's
are you
what
guys
I'm
ready?
talking
Are you guys ready?
No, it's not that.
We are ready for you.
No, it's one that's like put
Jock
San
Jam.
Francisco. No, keep going. No, it's no. Power. There's some powers in there. Powers in there.
Come, baby, come, baby.
Maybe come dumb. No. Are you playing Jock Jams? It's now. Ooh.
That's CNC,
Dum.
isn't it?
CNC.
Yeah.
Music Factory.
That was the jam.
Pump up the volume.
That's the one. There's an 8-minute version of the shit. That's the one. I'll put this 8-minute version on. We'll take the biggest dumps.
I don't think we can play this on YouTube though.
No.
We're gonna be taken down.
Fucking play it.
Oh, you want this? All right.
Dude, that's not the 8-minute version though, is it?
Well,
Yeah, there's an extended.
Oh.
That shit was
This one's 6.
6. Now that's
yeah, this is PK's version.
Oh, that might be, yeah.
My
I remember we had an
God.
all-staff meeting, and my boss was like, I was taking a dump, and I have a radio where the toilet is. And I heard this song. I went back, laid down. I had to get back up like 10 minutes later and do something else. The song was still on.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Everybody
Dance now.
I've got the power.
Yeah,
There we go.
that was a jam.
Let's Pump Up the Jam. Remember that?
Pump up the jam, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, pump
Are you
the
kidding
jam.
me? This is all of my like dance moves. All right.
This is,
Oh my God! Every time that I see cracked out Brittany dancing in front of her thing,
Oh, my
I'm like,
God.
if Denise was in a bikini with knives, this would be her 100%.
Well, I'm not cracked out though.
That's what I said. If you were cracked
Oh,
out
okay, good. Yeah.
with
no.
knives, that would be in a
Yeah.
bikini. It would be
Yeah.
you.
That's sad,
Like,
man.
that's
That's
the
just
only
like.
thing that separates is crack, knives, and a bikini.
Do you think that
Yeah.
she did?
It's not crack though.
I don't know what
she
it is.
did
It's something.
such hard drugs
I
that
don't
it just
know if it's that.
fried the brain.
I don't get it. I don't really don't.
What do you mean,
Oh,
Mike?
Brittany.
Mike.
Oh, with Brittany.
I think I've seen that only in a few people. Mike Posner was one of them. Where like I met him and he was a complete different person the next time I met him.
Yeah.
And between there was that pill and Ibiza.
Yeah.
But I think that there's like when you do, I don't know what the drug is. I have no idea. Maybe it's like doing something hard, like a lot of it. But I think that there's like a line that you cross that it messes with the chemistry in your brain.
She's just like Gonzo. The videos that she does, only the ones that she posts are up, and those are I don't know how many minutes long.
Yeah.
But
I don't think she has a
she's-
filter though. You think
She's
there's
gotta have
somebody?
like
I
hours and hours
I
and
know.
hours on her phone that don't make it to the Instagram of
I
just
know.
weird shit of her, like a little tripod with a thing. She's just like, oh, look at me, how sexy I am. And you're like, God, this is awful.
I
Like, you look terrible.
Like what made it through
You
the
look
cut?
like an idiot, and you're not attractive anymore.
No, it's not that she. I mean,
And like your makeup looks like you've been crying for hours. Your hair's in this disgusting thing.
So you think that the dad was right to be like, hey?
but his dad always like her
She's
dad.
definitely a crazy person. She
Well-
should have been kept and locked up or whatever.
Well, I
it's
don't
how
think
she is.
locked up by any means, but definitely on like I don't know assistance by any means away from her family. Like her dad, all of a sudden, I don't know anything because again, I don't follow her. It broke my heart, everything. And and I haven't even read like her book or her memoir, but like her dad now is like amputated like with one of his legs and now is in a wheelchair. I don't know. It's just all.
Why did Brittany take his leg?
It's
Oh,
all
the knives. Woo!
But all
Woo! That's for the
Because
years,
the
Dad.
night belongs to lovers.
No.
Because the night. That's a.
It truly just breaks my heart, but I
Thank you.
think that she still wants to be like relevant and she sees what's like popular on Instagram and what people are doing and like if it's really her truly posting, that's what people are doing.
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah, nobody's
She's
posting
not,
the stuff
'cause
she's
nobody's
posting.
doing
She's
it.
making her own
Sucks.
space
Nobody's
now.
doing that anymore. Like
Or
that
ever.
Well, I think she
mean-
was trying to get help, but then all these people that again get on teams that are like, oh my God, you know, like they don't care about her.
Free
They care about their
Britney.
clout. Yeah, free Britney. We're out here. Where are you
Well, here's the
at?
thing: like they
She's
decided
free.
to take her kids away, and it's like impossible to take kids away from a mother.
Yeah.
Super easy from a dad, very difficult
Right.
from a mom, and
How
they
does
took
she
them
even
away
have
from the
kids?
mom,
Yeah.
which leads me to believe that there was like some justification for that.
There's something else going on that
She
And-
wasn't always like this. I'm telling you, like when I
Probably,
was
of
in
course she wasn't.
West Palm Beach, she was like a normal human being. Like
yeah, she was like a what?
was
you met her
just-
at like 20s or something.
I don't
like-
know, but like
Yeah.
I'm just saying that there was a combination. Either there's a combination of drugs or doing something hard for like an extended period of time that
Yeah.
just fries the circuits, and it's sad. It's fucking sad.
Yeah.
You know, you try to get to the point where you don't have to worry about rent, and then you get past that, and now,
Now you're a crazy person
Like,
dancing on Instagram in a
dude.
bikini with knives all over the place.
or maybe she's addicted to the fame. She's just like she
Still
just
wants-
can't get away from having those likes, and
Now she has the
you know,
freedom or something.
maybe that's it too. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
I try not to judge people because I'm like, you just never know. Like we were driving today, and you pointed it out, Elia. You saw like some homeless guy put up a tent, but I had to respect it. He put up like flamingos outside
out
the tent
front
and
of
shit.
it.
I'm like, he
Yeah.
was putting,
Effort.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
I
I'm
do.
gonna make
I
it
do
nice.
look for that.
I'm like,
I'll be
man.
honest. I've never like people may hate me now. I never give money because I don't think it perpetuates their condition.
Right.
You know what happened to me was like, and I still
Right.
will from time to time, but like the one that really hurt, I mean, really hurt is like we were a long time ago, we were in Portland when we were all walking. It was like 10 p.m. or something, right? We were going to a late dinner, and it was like 10 people, and we passed by like this lady, and like I didn't have any cash on me, right? And like I couldn't get her out of my mind. So we went to the restaurant, and I'm like, fuck this. I left, like as we're waiting for the table, like I walked, I don't know, like for a while trying to find an ATM because I was a new part of town. I didn't know where an ATM was. Like I went to 3 different places, finally tracked an ATM, finally went back. This took like a good 45 minutes to find her, to give her money, right? And then I went back to dinner, whatever. The following weekend, fucking back out there, same shit. It wasn't like, and I think that when she asked for money, there was a specific thing. It wasn't like she was just homeless asking for money. She was like, oh, I need this just to get out of this situation. That
Yeah.
just, you know, something happened.
Presented a
And I'm like, you
new
fucking lied and you
situation.
did all that
Yeah.
shit. And like, come on.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to get into that. Never mind.
Yeah. Well,
There's a chick here selling roses that I did the same shit. I pulled over and I'm like, you know what? I always see her out here. I'm going to buy some roses. And I give her 20. I got like 2 fucking roses.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I bet she had her kid
Are
with
those
her.
the
oh
best?
my gosh,
She did, yeah.
Are those
They
the best
always bring
roses
the
you ever had?
baby.
No, they were the
I always
and I'm
bring
like,
the baby out there to make you feel bad because they got.
I
a
would have
baby
bought
out
more, but
there.
you can't like stiff somebody. That's I'm like, how much? Here's a
She's
20.
making like $80,000 a year tax free, dude.
I need to start selling roses
Even if she's not.
one more thing.
It's
because they
not.
smell so. Ooh.
Good. Remember that guy today. So usually, like now it's it's the kettle time. So like Salvation Army. and-
Oh God, the Salvation guy,
And
dude!
so-
I held
no.
a 5 in front of him.
Wait.
I guess I'm still giving money. I was like, don't fucking forget me. I'm gonna come out of the store. I don't want to be hassled. Here's 5, bro.
Yeah, and then
Here's 5. I don't
and
even
the-
have a job. Here's 5, bro.
And the guy takes out like his AirPods and he's like, huh? And he's like,
yeah.
just remember me. I was like, PK, you're so awkward. Like, you don't need to do any of that. Just
Dude, I held it up
donate
like-
if you want to. Don't.
It's me,
if you
bro.
don't.
I'm gonna come back out of this grocery store and you're gonna give me a guilt trip. So I'm giving you the 5 now. Don't fucking forget me.
Okay, but that's not the story I was gonna. But that
Today,
was one.
yeah.
Today, the guy. What was that? That obviously wasn't the
Different
same
guy,
guy.
different guy.
He literally was like ringing the bell and singing and like went into people's faces. Merry Christmas!
Yeah, he was following
And I
him out of the
was-
store. Like I got
Yeah.
lucky. It started like downpouring when he came out.
And I was like,
Never been so happy to.
Because it's like that never happens. Like you ring the bell like for charity, and that's fine if people want to donate. But he literally was running up to people
Run after
in their
people. I'm like, hey,
faces.
ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. I'm like,
Merry
oh.
Christmas! Do you want to donate? And I was like, that's not how the charity Ding, ding, ding works.
But he seemed happy and stuff. So
I don't know.
For him, he was probably on drugs.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Let's
on that
wrap this
note.
up.
On that
All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Here's
And a Happy
one of
New Year.
those. And here's a firework.
Are you putting that in the chat?
Oh, I don't know if that's a.
Well, appreciate everybody for joining us. That's it was a good time. Thank you all both for coming over and definitely
Thank you, Ilya,
appreciate
and
you,
Pole
Ilya.
Man.
Pole Man.
Hola.
We never talked about last time you had to run home because of the ants.
Oh yeah. Do you want
The baby-
to
so, all
quickly
right,
run that
so
down?
basically, the baby had a blowout and exploded all over the.
I thought it was ants.
Oh no,
That's
it was
what
ants.
he said. That's what
Oh, fucking bets, bro. You can't trust a word coming out of his mouth.
Honestly, I
Pole
forgot
Man.
what happened. Yeah, we had ants.
he said. Man.
Oh.
We got rid of the ants. The pole man,
The pole man.
aka Bets, because everybody knows now.
Your baby crapped all over the place, so you need to go take care of it.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
It happens, I guess.
Yeah.
PK's had that.
No, it was ants. It wasn't.
It was ants.
Ants is nothing. Like, I wish I just had an ant problem.
You know the worst than ants?
What?
Uncles. Dad jokes, baby. Let's go. Close it.
With that, thank you, man. Thanks for coming over. Thanks. I appreciate you
Merry
for the toy
Christmas,
drive and for
everybody.
everything.
Merry Christmas. Have a
we doing
lovely
a show next
holiday
Friday?
season.
Next Friday, yes, but I don't know.
Maybe. Tentatively.
Tentatively, 'cause
next Friday.
we have an invite to a party, but I also have something that's popping off on Saturday morning that I'm
Ooh.
not allowed to share
Pump it up.
until it happens.
Pump enough. No.
Pump, 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 pump.
Good night,
pump.
y'all. Love you.
Pump it up.
All right.
It's
Close
beginning
us
to
out.
look a lot
Like
like Christmas.
Everywhere you